insurance plan. When the Yankees take their position in the field behind tonight's starter Carlos Rodon, it's their best defensive outfield. Cody Bellinger, Trent Grisham, and Aaron Judge left to right in that outfield. Third to first in the infield, Ryan McMahon, Anthony Volpe, Jazz Chisholm, and Ben Rice. And behind the plate, the battery for Carlos Rodon, the other end of the battery, it's Austin Wells for a second straight night. Now it's time for our Keys to the Game, brought to you by Audi. Experience a fully electric Audi Q6 e-tron at your local tri-state Audi dealer today. Yankees have to strike early. When you consider the loss they're coming off last night, 3-1, everyone has to have a short memory in the playoffs. It's required to be a good postseason player, according to Aaron Boone and anyone you talk to on that Yankee side. But you have a loss like that last night. You got to flush it quickly. Yankees got to put a couple of runs on the board. They have to stay loose. Let this crowd stay loose and get loud. You don't want a tight Yankee Stadium crowd tonight. Get a couple of runs early off Brian Bayo, who they struggled against historically. Bayo in 11 career starts against the Yankees has a 2.35 ERA. And before the Yankees solved him a bit, middle of September at Fenway Park, his first two starts against the Yankees this year, 14 combined shutout innings of 6 hit ball. He's been that good. He works both sides of the plate with that two-seamer. That changeup has really allowed him to take that next step into a career year. Get a couple of runs, just a couple of runs off Brian Bayo in the first 2 or 3 innings. Let Carlos Rodon do what he's done all season long. Attack the zone, spray both sides of the plate, and give you a chance to win. That's what Rodon's done all season. That's why he's an 18-game winner. The other key, Carlos Rodon, we saw it last year in the playoffs. Start 1 to start 2. The Game 1 domination of Cleveland in the championship series versus the start against Kansas City. Channel those emotions. Rodon's a very emotional guy. One of the reasons he's been one of the best pitchers in the league this year, he's learned himself. He's expanded the repertoire. He's learned exactly who he is and how to control his emotions in spots like these. You get a couple of runners on base, no problem. That's a difference in Carlos Rodon. We need to see that version of Carlos Rodon tonight if the Yankees are going to live to see another day and live to see a Game 3 against Boston. The umpiring lineup sponsored by Mastro Ready Mix, building New York together. It's a jam-packed umpiring lineup, as it always is in the postseason. Scott Barry's the home plate up. Over at first, Mark Ripperger. At second, Dan Iasonia. At third, it's Gabe Morales, and we have outfield umpiring crew. Down the left field line, John Lipka, and down the right field line, Junior Valentine. Only the best for the baseball postseason. Yankees and Red Sox tonight. The Red Sox bullpen is walking diagonally out towards left center field right now. That's what the boos are for, letting them hear it as they take their position beyond left center field in that white 399. Today's Salute to America was performed by Michael Minerick, beautifully, by the way, and it's brought to you by Mazda CX-50 Hybrid. Rugged, spacious, efficient, and proudly assembled in America. Come back with a couple of more notes on our pitching matchup, what the Red Sox have done against Carlos Rodon this year, how we can change that in the postseason. The lineups are about to be exchanged at home plate. That means we're just a couple of minutes away from baseball. Game 2 of the Wild Card Series, Yankees and Red Sox in the Bronx on WFAN, Yankees Radio.
If you're tired of dealing with dummies every time you shop.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco, his 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something. These people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th-inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
First pitch, the Yankees and the Red Sox in Game 2 of this wild card series. Yankees looking to force a Game 3. Cam Schlittler would be on the mound if they get there. But tonight, all eyes on Carlos Rodon. An all-star season, finished with a flourish. 8 of his last 10 starts, he won. 2.53 ERA. All you can ask for from Carlos Rodon this year. Career highs in wins, starts, innings pitched. He posts every single time out and gave the Yankees a representative effort and a chance to win the ball game. Can he do this on the postseason stage? We did see him do it in Game 1 of the ALCS last year. Yankees need a similar version of Carlos Rodon against this Red Sox lineup that's given him some challenges so far against the Red Sox in 2025. A 5.74 ERA and 10 walks across 15 2/3 innings. But as Rodon said at the workout day and with Susan on the pregame, look at it. New season. Does any of it matter? The 18 wins matter? No. None of it is floating through Carlos Rodon's brain. It is a new season and a first chance to make an impression on the postseason stage in 2025. And the Yankees need that guy, that Rodon, to show up tonight. And Dave, as we get ready for first pitch, Dave Sims honored to fill in for Susan tonight for Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Dave, everyone's floating around these statistics like, okay, you lose Game 1, these are your chances of winning the series. 3 games is an extremely short series, and this has only been around since 2022. Throw those numbers out the window. Yankees are at home. They're looking to protect Yankee Stadium. Don't tell any of us that the Yankees can't win this series.
Oh, they can win this series. There's no question about it. I got to put in the work, and I'm looking for a poised performance from Carlos Rodon. And as this stadium continues to fill up by the minute, the excitement level, and if he can get off to a good start as that Aaron Judge leads him out on the field, it's a great moment for him and for this ball club.
And we saw Judge come through last night with a couple of hits. That 3-1, very frustrating loss. It was a gut-wrenching loss, but that's the thing about the playoffs. Talking to Aaron Boone pregame, he told us one of the best things about the great playoff performers, it's not only the bad moments, but the good moments. None of it should matter to you a couple of moments later. The next pitch, the next play is way too important on this stage to dwell about anything. So Carlos Rodon, an 18-game winner for the first time with a 3.09 ERA. He's looking to set that tone tonight, and he's taking his warm-ups from the first base side of the rubber right now. Again, the Yankee defense behind Rodon. Bellinger, Grisham, and Judge. That's left to right in the outfield. Third to first in the infield, McMahon, Volpe, Jazz, and Rice. And behind the plate for Carlos Rodon, it's Austin Wells. Rodon finished the regular season strong, just like he started it really well. 8 of his last 10 starts, the Yankees have won. 2.52 ERA. Red Sox, that righty platoon-heavy lineup once again, and they've hit Rodon this year. Brand new season. What can Rodon do to limit these Red Sox bats? That's a question tonight. And how do you neutralize another thorn in the Yankees side in the postseason? Alex Bregman, who came through in a big-time way early and late in that game last night. Rodon's finishing up his warm-ups, and we're coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Rob Refsnyder, the former Yankee, will lead off once again tonight, the designated hitter. And as he steps to the plate against Rodon, stepping up to the microphone is the radio voice of the New York Yankees. Here is Dave Sims.
Emmanuel, thank you very much. And I can just imagine what's going through the mind of Carlos Rodon. It is truly go time right now, right here. As a little guy, he was probably thinking of a moment like this. It's here to keep his team alive in the playoffs. Go time here at Yankee Stadium, the best address in baseball. House filling up on a beautiful blue sky night with some sunshine still around. The wind looks like it's going to be a factor. It was blowing in, now the flag's blowing out towards heavy to right field. Rob Refsnyder about to step in during the season, a .269 hitter, 9 homers and 30 runs batted in against Carlos Rodon. Going sleeveless today. Got the pants up around the knees, and A left-hander kicks out some dirt. He's ready to go. The crowd coming with full roar. You got to like this kind of atmosphere. Here we go. Red Sox, Yankees. Yankees trying to stay alive. First pitch is in there for a strike. Refsnyder, career 6 for 17 with a home run against Rodon. Look at Rodon, tied for second with Crochet for second most wins in the American League. Here's the next pitch. Did he go? Yes, he did. So 0-2 and a good start here for Carlos Rodon, who's had a rough go against these Boston Red Sox. Red Sox won 9 straight playoff games against the Yankees. Here comes an 0-2. And the pitch, swing, just got a piece of it, fouled it off right side. You look at the year for Rodon, tied for second in innings pitched, 4th in strikeouts. He was 4th in walks. Number 1 batting average against at $188. Hopefully see a lot of that here tonight. Here's the 0-2 to Refsnyder. Pitch, swing, and he just got a piece of another breaking ball outside.
And Rodon just talking about channeling those emotions after that Game 2 start, where he started so strong, then tapered off against Kansas City last year. Took the ball in the championship series, and between those starts, it was the likes of Andy Pettitte, one of the best postseason pitchers of all time. Garrett Cole helping him channel.
0-2 pitch, outside, ball 1. Bleacher Creatures going through the roll call, guys saluting back. Bleacher Creatures, man, they got it packed on the right field side, and the left field bleachers also packed, and just about everybody wearing the home white jerseys of the Yankees. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, got him in off speed pitch, and a good start for Carlos Rodon. 1 down here in the first.
The bread and butter changing eye levels that first at bat. Fastball, slider, and that's a beauty. Along the outer edge, it was a borderline strike, and Refsnyder whiffed through it.
Here is Trevor Story coming off a big night last night, 2 for 5. Struck out 3 of his first 4 times. Got a base hit in there, too. Fastball away, ball 1. Story, big power year with 25 homers, 96 runs batted in. He hit 263. He was all around good player. Stole a base, an important base in the 9th inning last night. Here's a 1-0. Fastball away, ball 2. Boston winning 3-1 last night. As Crochet outdueled Fried, 2 of the best pitchers in all of baseball, top 2 winners. Here's the 2-0 against Story, right-hand hitter. And a backdoor slider in there for a strike.
That Story single, stolen base, run scored on the Bregman double in the 9th inning. Massive insurance run. That's the difference between 1 run and 2 runs for Aroldis Chapman when the Yankees loaded him up.
Rodon working quickly, 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the chain on him again, a slider. 2-2. And Rodon establishing a really good rhythm, and Story steps out to break it up. And he uses timeout, takes time to get back into the box. Straight up in the infield, straight up in the outfield for the Yankees. 1 out. There's a 2-2 from Carlos Rodon to Story. The pitch, swing and a miss. Slider down and away. He's on fire immediately here. Couple of strikeouts. It looks like his entire repertoire is working so far.
That slider with the whole repertoire. The put-away pitch. The one to Refsnyder, outer half of the plate. The one to Story fell off the table. No chance for Story to even touch that, even if he added about 10 inches to the bat.
Bregman always gets that kind of welcome in quotes here at Yankee Stadium. Right-hand hitter. First pitch. Inside corner for a called strike. 2 for 4 with an RBI. And he's got good numbers against Rodon. 5 for 13 with a home run. There's your 1. Fastball in there for a strike. Rodon not messing around. Fans come to their feet. The 2-strike horn sounds here at the stadium. Rodon cups his ear, glove to his ear to hear the call from Wells. Here's a pitch. Down low. Ball 1. 1-2. Well, Rodon establishing good momentum here in the ballpark. You're talking about having the good vibes, having the good energy in this ballpark. It's happening right in front of us. 2 out and a 1-2 pitch here to Alex Bregman. Rodon winds, kicks, steals, pitch, swung on, and a fly ball left field, can of corn for Cody Bellinger. Comes in a couple steps, makes the catch, and Rodon off to a good start. 2 strikeouts and a soft fly ball to left field. Nothing across for Boston. Yankees coming to bat on WFAN. Yankees radio, driven by Jeep.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if we can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Barnes Firm reminds you this copyrighted broadcast presented by authority of the New York Yankees may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees. If you're injured, there's just one call to make. That's the Barnes Firm. Injury attorneys, 1-800-8-million for a free case evaluation.
Carlos Rodon set a good tempo with a 1-2-3 inning. Top half of the first now. Trent Grisham leads off against Brian Bayo. Good right-hander. First pitch swung on, popped up left field. Towards the line is Duran with room in fair territory, makes a 2-hand catch, 1 pitch, 1 out. And that brings up Aaron Judge. Judge does not have good numbers against Bayo. 2 for 21, 8 strikeouts. Good time to change that around right now. Batting champion in baseball. First postseason appearance for Bayo. A right-hander with big influence from Pedro Martinez. There's a pitch swung on and fouled off to our right.
That's clearly the approach. Aggressive early in the count against Bayo for this Yankee offense. And we can toss around every single number about how Bayo has been strong against the Yankees. He's a 26-year-old in his first playoff start at Yankee Stadium.
Here's the 0-1 to Judge. And a pitch from Bayo. Breaking ball in there for strike. Came in through the front door. And 0-2 to Judge, who went 2 for 4 in last night's game. And a base hit in the first inning and a base hit in the 9th inning. A couple of singles. 1 out, nobody on. Here, bottom 1. 0-2 to Judge. Pitch way outside left-hand hitter's box. Ball 1.
One note about Bayo. Career year, reintroducing the changeup, controlling his emotions much better, according to the Red Sox side. His September, though, a little shaky. A 5.4 ERA, and his command wasn't there down the stretch.
Here's a 1-2 to Judge. Bayo kicks. The pitch. Breaking ball pulled down the third. Charging his Bregman. 2 hops. Takes his time. Throws on the run in time to get Judge for the out, 2 down. Bregman likes to throw on the run. He was a good shortstop during his college days at LSU. Bayo, 5 career starts here at the stadium. 3-1, a 1.44 ERA. Owns the second lowest ERA of any pitcher in the current Yankee Stadium, trailing Alek Manoah in 5 starts. Here's Bellinger, 1 for 4 last night, left-hand hitter. First pitch, missed down and in, ball 1.
And on that note about pitching at the stadium, Alex Cora saying about Bayo, he loves it here. Yeah, he loves pitching in the Bronx.
young man from Samana in the Dominican Republic. 2 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the first. First pitch to Bellinger. Swing on, hit to the right side. That'll get through for a base hit. Into right center field. Nate Eaton will get it back in. First base runner of the evening, Cody Bellinger, and that brings up Ben Rice. And Ben Rice is today's cleanup hitter, brought to you by Citgo. Cleanup on savings on every fill-up with Club Citgo. Download the app now to start saving.
That's paramount. The guys who do see Bayo well in this lineup. Swings like that, right back through the box, right back up the middle. Bellinger now 5 for 11 in his career against Brian Bayo.
There's Ben Rice, slugger with 26 home runs. First pitch from Bayo. Swing on a drive to right. A low line drive screaming out of here. It's 2-0 Yankees on a Ben Rice home run. Hey now. Ben Rice, everybody did see him last night. He pays dividends immediately.
And the energy, the buzz in this building, that's the start you needed after last night. Rodon sets the tone 1-2-3, and Ben Rice in the lineup for the first time this postseason. Bam, picks up where he left off in the regular season.
Here's Big G, Giancarlo Stanton, 2-0 Yankees in the first inning. 2 out, 2-run homer. First pitch to G. Took a lot of extra batting practice today. First pitch down low. Stanton 0 for 4 last night with a couple of strikeouts, looking to make amends here today. Listen to this crowd. Bayo behind an account. 1-0. Pitch to G. On the outside corner for strike 1-1.
And that first Yankee home run, Ben Rice's first playoff home run. Brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Visit kia.com to discover movement that inspires.
2-0 Yankees. Here in the first, 1-1 to Stanton. Bayo kicks and deals his pitch. Swing and a miss. Front side pulled it open way too fast. 1-2, an off-speed pitch. What a start. Bayo ready. Here comes the 1-2. Both of these pitchers working at a nice brisk pace. 1-2 pitch. Swing on, hit to the shortstop. Tricky hop, but Story handles it. Throws over in time. That'll do it for the Yankees, but a good start. Ben Rice, 2-run homer. 2-0 lead. We go to the second inning on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Hey, everyone.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast track your new IT career in months. Take a free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu. There's Romy Gonzalez, first baseman. Right-hand hitter against Carlos Rodon. Struck out 2 and a 1-2-3 first. First pitch, swing on and hit to right field. Judge backs up a couple of steps. One pitch. He makes the catch. 1 out.
This scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop local, eat global with Food Bazaar Supermarket. What a game between Cleveland and Detroit, game 2. And the Guardians live to fight another day. 5-run 8th inning. Brian Rocchio the go-ahead home run. An explosion. Bo Naylor added a home run. 5-run 8th. So a 6-1 Cleveland win. There will be a game 3 tomorrow.
Yankees want to join that game 3 party tomorrow. Let me tell you. Cleveland won. Padres won. Here is Carlos Narvaez, the catcher, one-time Yankee. First pitch, fastball on the outside corner for a strike. Carlos, he walked 3 times last night. Struck out, walked, and then had a big walk in the 8th inning. Next pitch, swung on, and a fly ball, left center field, hanging up for Grisham. Calls off Volpe. Grish comes in, makes a one-hand catch in shallow left center field. 2 down.
Take 3 pitches and 2 outs right after your team gives you a 2 spot. If you're Carlos Rodon, Ben Rice gives you that 2 spot. You mentioned San Diego. 3-0 win over the Cubs to force that game 3. Manny Machado homered. Get this from the San Diego bullpen after Dylan Cease gave him 3 2/3 strong. 5 1/3 of 1 hit ball to wrap up the win.
Nate Eaton, right-hand hitter, right fielder. First pitch from Rodon. Slider for strike. He feels good with that pitch tonight. A couple of good ones in the first inning. 2 outs here, top of the 2nd inning. 2-0 Yankees. Ben Rice with a line drive homer into the lower right field stands. Here's your one from Rodon. Next pitch, fastball, swing on a miss. 0-2. I tell you what, he is on point. It really is. Rodon ready to rock here. 0-2 pitch coming to Eaton. The lefty deals. Pitch swing and a miss on a changeup. Strike 3 and a 6-up, 6-down start here for Carlos Rodon. Red Sox go 1-2-3 when we come back as Chisholm leads off for the Yankees, who lead 2-0 here on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
In the first inning, 4 of the 5 hardest hit balls were by Yankees off of Bale. Here is Jazz Chisholm starting today. First pitch, swings and pops one up. Right side. It might get out of play. Taking a look first base. baseman Gonzalez, and it is indeed out of play. Strike one to Jazz.
Today's Acme Markets home run payoff contestant is Nikki P. from New York, New York. She'll win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every home run the Yankees hit in the second inning of today's game. Visit WFAN.com/Acme for your chance to hit it big. This happens more than you'd think.
Here's your one from Bayo to Jazz. Pitch swung on it, sent to center field. Backs up Rafael a little bit over towards right center, makes the catch, and there's one down. So when you look at the first inning, Stanton, ground ball, 114.5 off the bat. Ben Rice, home run, 106.6. Bellinger with a single to center, 99.8, and Grisham at 92.7 on a fly ball to left. So hitting the ball hard on him. Here's Austin Wells, left-hand hitter. 1 for 8 against Bayo. And he looks at the pitch, down low, ball one.
On that Jazz comment post-game last night about not being in the starting lineup, Aaron Boone today saying, players don't have to agree with every decision I make, and that's okay. Jazz wears his emotions on his sleeve. That's fine.
1-0 pitch, a swing and a miss on a breaking ball. 1-1 to Wells. Austin went 0 for 3 last night. He is 5 for 21 on the season against Boston. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Wells batting in the 7-hole. Anthony Volpe is on deck. Good start here for the Yankees. Carlos Rodon, 2 scoreless innings. Ben Rice, 2-run homer. Pitch way inside, moved his feet. So the count goes to 3-1.
Dave, something interesting. Carlos Narvaez doesn't normally catch Brian Bayo throughout the regular season. It's typically Connor Wong, as close to a personal catcher as you can have.
Here comes the 3-1. Infield pulled around to the right, and a pitch. And he takes outside, ball 4. First walk in the ball game.
So Narvaez working with Bayo tonight, and that tandem allowing an opponent OPS of 790 with Wong for Bayo at 640. So think of the difference between one of the best offensive players in baseball and one who's hovering around staying in the league. That's a difference in the catching tandem. And so far, the Yankees sizing up Bayo.
Here's Anthony Volpe, 2 for 3. Had a home run last night. Was the only run the Yankees could muster. Here's pitch. Swung on, pulled down to third. Bregman gobbles, throws to second for 1 over to first. Double play around the horn, 5-4-3. Yankees are done here in the second. We go to the third inning. It's 2-0 Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right, down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
playoff here at Yankee Stadium. Yankees lead 2-0. Jarren Duran, Ceddanne Rafaela, and Nick Sogard, bottom third of the order. Here's Duran, who, when Max Fried made a heck of a play in Goldie. Ground ball to Goldie, and Goldie led Fried to first base, and they just nipped Duran. First pitch from Rodon. It's a breaking ball in there for a strike.
When Austin Wells walked last half inning, that was the first walk of the game, brought to you by Route 22 Toyota. Why walk when you could be driving a new Toyota? Route22Toyota.com.
Here's the ball swung on and hit into left center field for a base hit. Grisham gets it back. It was a hanging breaking ball, and Duran did the right thing and went right with it. Hard hit, base hit. First pitch in the bottom of the second, 94-mile-an-hour four-seamers, brought to you by Optimum Fiber. Don't take slow for an answer. The Yankees just hit into a double play. See if they can turn one right here. Rodon off to a good start. Tried the first 6 men, 3 of them by strikeouts, swinging. There's Rafaela. Rafaela 0 for 3 last night. First pitch. Breaking ball missed inside, ball 1.
Did Rafaela's 11-pitch at-bat last night change the game or
yes,
what?
It did. Because Weaver thought he had him a bunch of times, too. That was in the 7th inning. Luke's first batter. There's 1-0 from Rodon. And a pitch swing on and foul back to our right. Didn't see it, but somebody must have made a heck of a catch. Get that kind of reaction.
A lot of smirks, jaw drops, admiration from the surrounding fans.
1-1 from Rodon. Duran takes his lead at first. Not a big lead. Rodon doesn't look at him, comes to the plate. Here's pitch up high and outside, ball 2.
Hey, Yankee fans, shop the New Era Authentic Collection at the Yankees team store and NewEraCap.com. New Era, the official on-field cap of Major League Baseball.
Rafaela, really good young player. Plays second, plays a great center field. Here's 2-1. Duran fast runner at first, and a pitch. Off-speed pitch down low, 3-1. So this is the first 3-ball count by Rodon. As we play here, top of the third, 2-0 Yankees on a Ben Rice line drive home run into the lower right field stands. That was in the first inning. Here's a 3-1 and a pitch. Swing on it, fouled straight back. He had a good rip at it. Fouled it straight back.
Rodon went right after him, 94 down the middle. Rafaela knows that's one he should have had. A little frustrated with himself as he continues to step and backpedal out of that righty box.
You know what I like? Rodon, attack mode. From the jump. 2 strikeouts in the first inning, 1 in the second. He'd love to throw a double play ball right here. He's 3-2 to Rafaela. Good speed at first, Duran. Duran doesn't go. Here's pitch. And up high and outside, ball 4. So a free pass. And boy, you hate to see that with the 8-hole hitter who is hitting .249 on the season. So Duran to second. And that brings up Nick Sogard. And Sogard was big in that 7th inning after the long at bat you referenced by Rafaela. He doubled to right. Hustle double as he beat the throw in from Judge in that 7th inning. They went on to score 2 runs. Take a 2-1 lead. And at the corners, looking for a bunt. Rodon checks the runner at second. Rice crashing from first. Here's a pitch. Shows bunt. Gets it down. Fielded by Rodon. Throws the first on 1 hop, and it pulled Jazz off the bag. A 1-hopper, and Jazz did the right thing. Judge was backing up, and he had to step to his right to get that 1-hop throw, so now the bases are loaded.
A spike throw. The question, Jazz pulled off the bag. Did he get back on? Aaron Boone in the Yankee dugout holding that right hand up to wait for a moment to see if the Yankees will challenge this. Jazz basically had to play hockey goalie there, reach the leg back, and looking at the replay, he never got that left leg back. So the Yankees won't challenge. And a costly error on the bunt. Bases loaded.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Top of the order, Ref Snyder. First pitch, breaking ball for a strike.
So if you're scoring sacrifice, E1.
Hate to strike out right here. Ref Snyder struck out his first time up. Here's pitch. Down low. And the count goes to 1-1. Boy, and this started with the bottom of the order. Duran a base hit, a walk to Rafaela, the 8-hole hitter, and now Sogard is aboard. Bases loaded, nobody out. 1-1 pitch coming from Rodon. Here's pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike, 1-2. Boy, Big K would be huge right here. Crowd hoping for it right now. Here comes the 1-2 from Rodon to Refsnyder. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's a big K for Carlos Rodon, his 4th of the evening.
And keeping that composure, such a key within starts, within innings. It's been a major difference in Rodon having the season he has. Also a big difference in the postseason. You make an error yourself and you bounce back. It's like nothing happened. Strikeout Rob Refsnyder.
Now you got a tough hitter here in Trevor Story with the bases loaded. He struck out his first time. 1 out, bases loaded, 2-0 Yankees. Top of the 3rd, pitch up high. Nice job by Wells to reach up and get it. Ball 1. So a single walk, E1 fielder's choice, and that was strikeout, 1 down. 2-0 Yankees, top of the 3rd. The 1-0 from Rodon. Swing on and fouled back right below us. And the wheels on the chairs, they do work. Manuel, you're in smart, fast retreat.
I was already expecting the carom up here.
I don't need a baseball that badly. Here's the 1-1 from Rodon. Swung on, line drive, center field. Scoring is Duran. Rafaela flying. He's going to score as well as Grisham gets it back in. We got a new ball game, folks, at 2-2. On a 2-run single by Trevor Story, who's been really tough on the Yankees this season.
And every hit for Trevor Story against the Yankees this year seems it's mattered. That one leaked over the plate, slider, way too much plate. About thigh high, that was smoked. 101 off the bat. Story planted in center, and all of a sudden, the mojo, the positive feeling of the Ben Rice home run. Brand new ball game.
Indeed. Here's Bregman. Moving to second with Sogard. 2-2 ball game. First pitch. Slider in there for a strike. Bregman flied out to left his first time up. Double play in order with runners at first and second, 1 out. Rodon checks both runners, comes to the plate, pitch. Just missed outside. Long hold there by Wells. Didn't get the call he wanted. 1-1.
And the E1 opened things up a bit here, but that'll get a lot of attention. Also, pay mind to the walk to Rafaela, the 8-hitter.
Never seems to portend well, especially this time of year. 1-1 from Rodon. Swing on, hit the right side. Jazz gobbles, throws on the jump, throws to Volpe over to first. A double play right on time. 4-6-3, athletically and acrobatically turned by Jazz Chisholm and Anthony Volpe to limit the damage to just 2 runs. The Red Sox strike back quickly. 2 runs on 2 hits, an error, and 1 man left. We go bottom 3, tied at 2 on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco. a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Trevor Story, 2-run single, top half of this inning. And a new ball game as we play bottom of the third. Ryan McMahon, left-hand hitting third baseman, leads off. Bayo, first pitch, down and in, ball one. McMahon hit .214, 20 homers, 53 runs batted in during the season. Looking for his first hit against the Red Sox since coming over. 0 for 9.
What you like about McMahon's finish, started to see the ball a lot better, taking his walks and impacting the ball.
There's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Slider, 1-1.
Laros Transportation Group is providing executive transportation worldwide. At Laros, they drive people who drive business. Visit Laros.com. LarosTG.com.
McMahon, Grisham, and Judge, 9-1-2. Infield pulled around to the right. And got a little shin guard issue with Narvaez. He's taking care of that. Bregman, toes on the grass. And what would be the 6-hole on the left side. The shortstop Story playing up the middle. 1-1 here to McMahon. Leading off here in the home third. 2-2 ball game. Here's a pitch from Bayo. Swing on, hit hard. Right side, base hit. They got a pitch down and in on that lefty loop zone and squared it up. Good start here to the third.
That's a changeup. That's been Bayo's bread and butter. It's allowed him to take that next step this year, but that one just stayed up. Acted as a slow fastball. McMahon ready for it and rips that single through the right side.
Here's Trent Grisham again. The leadoff spot. Slide out to left on the first pitch of the home first. Bregman well in on the grass at third. McMahon, pretty good runner. First pitch from Bayo. And it misses outside, ball one. Coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank, commitment you can count on. Visit Provident.bank to learn more. Score tied at 2. Yankees fighting for their lives here to keep this wild card series going. San Diego's done its job, and Cleveland staying alive. Here's a pitch hit to the right side. The second baseman Smothers throws to shortstop for one. And a good hard straight up slide by McMahon keeps Trevor Story from completing that double play. So they get McMahon on a 4-6 and a fielder's choice for Grisham. Good, hard, clean slide straight into the bag. Nothing dirty about it.
Yeah, Dave, perfect slide. As perfect as you can make without harming anybody. Goes right near that left foot of Story, who had to leap up to avoid Ryan McMahon. That prevented any sort of trouble or double play.
Here's Judge. First pitch to the big man outside, ball one. Grounded out to Bregman at third, first time up. 2-2 ball game, bottom of the third inning. And they got action in the Boston pen already. Justin Wilson, a left-hander. Grisham, not much of a lead at first. Pitch to Judge, way outside, nice block with the glove. And then the ball scoots out in front of the batter circle. Nice job by Narvaez, the catcher.
And there's the luxury of Alex Cora going crochet straight to Chapman last night. In a game where the Red Sox can advance, he could pull Bayo early if he doesn't like what he sees and do everything he can to keep this game tied.
2-2 ball game. Grand Canyon size gap left center field for Judge, with the center fielder shading towards right center. Here's the 2-0. The Bayo pitch. Swing on a little broken bat looper to center field. That'll work. Base hit for Judge. Moving up to second is Grisham. So he had a 2-0 count and took advantage of it. So the Yankees making some noise here in the home third with Cody Bellinger coming up. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum. Life moves, and so should your connection. Get fast and reliable speeds on the network that moves with you, Spectrum.
And that a swing, one of those wide. Judge won the batting title, pulls the hands in, and we just saw Alex Cora pop out of the Red Sox dugout. So again, playing aggressively, going crochet to Chapman last night. He's pulling Brian Bayo.
Wow.
One of his best starters all year, second best starter all year in the third inning. 2 on, 1 out in this pitching change. Brought to you by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play the newest scratch-off games for a chance to win.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Like what he saw from Brian Bayo, 2 on, 1 out, third inning, 2-2 game. He pulls him for the lefty and the former Yankee Justin Wilson, who went 4-1 with a 3.35 ERA this season for Boston. He got lefties coming up in Bellinger and Rice. Also Stanton looming, though. And his pitching change sponsored by River Spring Living. I've seen firsthand what makes life at River Spring Living special. Schedule a tour at riverspringliving.org today.
First and second for the Yankees, 1 out. Justin Wilson takes over. Cody Bellinger, the hitter, lefty on lefty. First pitch, slider for strike. Bellinger's had a darn good run, 10-16 OPS against lefty pitching this year. Justin Wilson comes set. Checks the runner at second. There goes Grisham. He goes for third. It's a double steal. Throw down to third. And Narvaez on the transfer lost the ball. Both runners advance. Second and third, 1 out. Big opportunity for the Yankees and Cody Bellinger. Double steal.
Grisham got this amazing jump where he was going to be at third anyway. Judge hesitated between first and second, but once Narvaez couldn't get a clean handle on that ball, Judge coasts in his second, and Bellinger, one of the best hitters in baseball, runners in scoring position, he can drive to him.
Front end infield for Bellinger. 1-1. Runners at second and third. Pitch from Wilson. Swing and a miss. Came up empty. Tried to drive that ball a long way. Tried to get it in the air. Wilson out of Anaheim, California. Like Aaron Judge, played his college ball at Fresno State. Here's the 1-2. Drawn in infield. Pitch to Bellinger. Swung on a little bloop job. Left field shallow. Duran's right there. Doesn't have much of an arm. And they hold the runner as he hits the cutoff man. Bridgman about 3/4 of the way down the third base line near home plate. Didn't get it far enough. So 2 down. Here comes Ben Rice with a great opportunity here.
Bellinger slamming that helmet in frustration as he walks into the Yankee dugout. It was that classic Bellinger 2-strike approach. Go out, spoil a pitch, got it up in the air. But that arm from Duran, Grisham not going to test that. Luis Rojas puts up the stop sign.
It just wasn't worth it. Maybe later in the game he might have tried that, trying to build something early here. Let's see how they pitch to Ben Rice. Rice smoked the first pitch he saw from Bayo for a 2-run homer. It was a screaming line drive.
Ben Rice's improvements against lefty pitching, in particular down the stretch of the season, really doesn't matter who he's facing. He's been so laser-focused, dialed in here, and a test with 2 on, 2 out.
That home run got out of here at 106.6. Infield back to normal depth, 2 out, runners at second and third. First pitch to Rice. Takes down low, ball 1. And you can tell it's the playoffs. Opposing pitcher throws a ball, and it elicits a huge reaction from the fans. That's how important every pitch is this time of year. Here's the 1-0 to Rice. Taken down low again. Scoring change. Judge advances on the pass ball. Grisham does get the stolen base. Good count here for Ben Rice. Trying to get large here. 2-0 pitch. Slider in the outside corner for a strike. 2-1.
Perfect location from Wilson. Dotted the outer edge. Wilson didn't finish the regular season well. Strong year for Boston. Allowed 6 earned across his last 7 appearances.
2-2 ball game. 2 out, 2 on for the Yankees. 2-1 pitch here to Rice. And a pitch from Wilson. Swing on line drive right field. It's hanging up and caught knee high by Nate Eaton. He hit the ball on the screws. And it has nothing but a 9 in the scorecard to show for it. Yankees leave a couple. We go to the 4th inning, tied at 2 here in WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
You deserve a car that...
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if we can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Nine and always live on the Odyssey app.
Here we go, top of the 4th, and it's sponsored by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial after the game. Carlos Rodon pitching to Romy Gonzalez, first baseman for the Sox. First pitch is in there for a strike for Seamer. Straight fastball. Boy, Ben Rice can hit a baseball hard or what? That was right at the right fielder.
109 off the bat.
0-1. Pitch swing on, bouncing ball to third. That's a foul ball.
This drive around the league brought to you by the Laros Transportation Group, driving people who drive business. So the winner of Detroit and Cleveland will go on and play Seattle in Seattle for the division series. And it's going to a game 3 tomorrow. 5-run 8th inning for Cleveland. At home, they stave off elimination. Brian Rocchio, the go-ahead homer to start it.
0-2 pitch to Gonzalez. Pitch down and away. Ball 1. Gonzalez, Narvaez, and Eaton, 4, 5, and 6 here for the Red Sox.
Another game 3 on tap. That'll be the Cubs and the Padres over at Wrigley Field. 3-0 San Diego today.
Next pitch on the outside corner. Check that, just missed. 2-2. So 2-2 to Gonzalez, who flied out to right. Rodon working quickly. Here he comes at the 2-2. Swing on and fouled right side, out of play.
In that game, Manny Machado hit a home run for San Diego. Dylan Cease 3 2/3 strong and aggressive management. San Diego bullpen 5 1/3 of one hit ball to the winner of tomorrow's Game 3. Cubs, Padres go on and play Milwaukee.
2-2 from Rodon. Gonzalez swing on and popped up. Right side. Jazz Chisholm backs up onto the grass, makes a two-hand catch. And there's one down. Right now we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for Evan and Tiki. Afternoons from 2 to 6:30. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York.
2-2 ball game, top of the fourth. There's Carlos Narvaez, right-hand hitting catcher for Boston. And first pitch, missed down low, ball one. Narvaez flied out to left his first time.
Later tonight on our wild card slate, Dodgers offense dominant last night, highlighted by the 2 home runs by Shohei Ohtani, the home run by Teoscar Hernandez to blow it open. Dodgers looking to close it out against Cincinnati, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto, he takes the ball. Strong here overall. Dave, these last 9 starts for Yamamoto, a 1.5.
Pretty scary. There's a 1-0 to Narvaez. Pitch swing on, hammered foul off the tarp. Down to third baseline, and ricochets out to Bellinger. And left field, and he throws it into the crowd. Somebody's going to love having that. 1-1. So Alex Cora pulls Brian Bayo after 2 1/3. 1-1 pitch coming here to Narvaez. Here's a pitch. And, boy, that missed everything. Wells reached up for it, hit the back wall, ricochets back to the batting circle. 2-1 to Narvaez.
And, Dave, what you just said, that's a headline. Regardless of how this game wraps up, that's a big storyline. Alex Cora, his number 2 starter, has been a rock all year, playing this awfully aggressively.
2-1. Pitch. Took a lot off, missed up high. 3-1. Rodon walked Rafaela, the 8-hole hitter, in the third inning, and he came around to score on the 2-run single by Story. No free passes. 3-1 pitch. Fastball. Fouled back to our right. Wow, one guy jumped for that foul ball. Holy mackerel, he jumped over a railing. Nobody got hurt. That didn't look good. To our right. Couldn't help it. I can't unsee it now. Narvaez using his timeout. Rodon got a new baseball, and he was ready to go. Carlos Rodon, 18-9 on the season. 3-2 to Narvaez. Fastball, swing on. Foul back right side.
And these pesky at-bats, a theme for Narvaez all year against the Yankees. These last 2 nights, it's like it's 3-2 automatically when he steps to the plate.
Sure was the case a couple of times last night. If they're walking a 3-0 count the third time. Here's the 3-2. And the pitch from Rodon. Fastball hit down the third baseline. Foul. It's an off-speed pitch. Boy, this is turning into a little battle here. 3-5-7. This will be pitch number 8. Narvaez, second big league season, 6 games with the Yankees last year. Traded to Boston. Here's the 3-2 again. Pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. Needed it. 5th strikeout for Rodon. 2 down, 4th inning. 2-2 ball game.
Rodon had just lost a fastball, lost the feel on 96, back to the backstop. That was 96, perfect spot. Down and away, even if Narvaez wanted to hit it, he couldn't.
Brings up Nate Eaton. He was 3rd strikeout victim of Narvaez. He disposed of him in 3 pitches. Right-hand hitter. Hit 296 in limited action. Swings through a really good slider. Actually, it's probably more of a changeup. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Rodon, he is ready. I'm telling you, he is. Get it, throw it, get it, throw it. Next pitch in the dirt. Gobbled up there by Wells, the catcher. Play him straight up infield and outfield. 2-2 ball game, top of the 4th. 2 runs, 2 hits for the Red Sox. 2 runs, 4 hits, and an error for the Yankees. Ben Rice, a 2-run homer in the first. Trevor Story, a 2-run single in the third. 1-1 pitch, swing on, hit hard right side into right field. Judge will get it back in. As Nate Eaton wearing Ken Harrelson's old number 40. Here comes Jaron Duran.
Eaton at 370, finished incredibly strong that month of September. Saw him last night, that excuse me swing. The fight off base hit the right perfect spot just over first base. And today, that's a rocket. That's a real hit, even though both count the same.
Well, here's Duran. Single to center, came around to score in the Story. 2-run single in the third. He went 0 for 4 last night. Left-hand hitter. Doubles and triples guy for sure. Pitch up high, ball one. At the league in triples. You don't see many triples anymore. Got some pop too. He hit 16 home runs. Got to be careful. Here's 1-0. 2-2 ball game, 2 out. Here's pitch. Swing on, bouncing ball to Jazz Chisholm. Friendly 2-hopper room service. Throws to Ben Rice for the out. That'll do it for the Sox. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom 4 coming up. Big G, Giancarlo Stanton's going to lead it off for the Yankees in this 2-2 ball game. Survival night here for the Yankees on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by G.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th-inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Bottom of the 4th, here's Stanton to lead off against 13-year veteran Justin Wilson. Left-hander, first pitch. Fastball down low. Ball 1, Stanton, Chisholm, and Wells, 5, 6, and 7 for the Yankees in this 2-2 ball game. See if some of that extra early BP pays off for the big man here. Giancarlo Stanton, 1-0 pitch. Boy, took a rip and fouled it straight back. Wilson has been well-traveled in the major leagues, Pittsburgh, Cincy, Detroit, the Yankees, Cubs, Mets, and now Boston. 1-1 to Stanton. Off-speed pitch way outside, 2-1. Stanton, first time up, hard ground out to short. How hard was it? 114.5. Trevor Story got a friendly hop on it, but man, that thing got blistered. 2-1. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball way inside, 3-1. If he can get a pitch, he can drive. 2-2 ball game. 2-run homer, Ben Rice in the first. 2-run single, Trevor Story in the third. 3-1 to Stanton. And a pitch from Wilson. Swing and a miss. He had damage intentions, to be sure. 3-2.
You know, playoff Stanton year after year. He's currently tied with Mickey Mantle, 3rd on the Yankee all-time playoff home run leaderboard. 18 apiece. Next up, Derek Jeter.
3-2 pitch. Swing on, another ground ball to Story. Backhands it. Takes his time. Throws over to get Stanton for out number 1.
That's how you know Stanton is just a tick off. Fouling his pitch into the net. Also putting balls on the ground rather than line drive screaming liners.
Yep.
in the air. The Yankees have won the most championships in history. Now City Cruises is taking your ship to the next level. Delicious dining, epic views, iconic live concerts, celebrity events on the water. Book at citycruises.com/New York.
There's Jazz Chisholm flied out to center his first time. 2-2 ball game pitch. Pass ball down low. I just saw something at the end of that play. Stanton grounding out. The right fielder, Nate Eaton, came just about all the way in to back up that play. 1-0 to Jazz. And he takes a pitch down low, 2-0.
That's what Alex Cora was talking about before this series. They lost Devers to the trade. They lost Casas for the season to injury. Some of the thump in this
Roman
lineup.
Anthony.
Roman Anthony is gone. He's not part of this series. He's saying we got to find different ways to win. We're playing fundamentally sound and applying pressure offensively. That's when we're at our best.
2-0. Make it 3-0 as he moved his feet a lot to get out of the way of that pitch. Jazz good base stealer this year, 31 out of 39, 30-30 man. .30, need base runners in this 2-2 ball game. Here's the pitch. Turned him loose, popped it up. Right side, is it going to get out of play? Is he going to catch a break? He catches a break. Gets into the stands. Second row behind home plate.
Yeah, staring back into that Yankee dugout. Thought he had a pitch there. Down a letter high-ish. Fastball at 94, got under it.
American flag, top of the right field stands. Blowing hard out to right field. Here's the 3-1 to Jazz. The pitch. He jackknifed out of the way, and Scott Barry calls it strike two, so 3-2.
Jazz looking back for confirmation, calling time for a moment. That was a strike. Perfectly placed low inside corner. It was Jazz who almost oversold it.
3-2, one out, nobody on. 2-2 ball game, bottom four. Pitch from Wilson. Swing and put in play, foul. First base side. Jazz to be followed by Austin Wells, another left-hander. That's a move that Brian Bayo made. Alex Cora made a pull. The right-hander Brian Bayo. He wasn't seeing what he liked. 3-2. One out, nobody on. And the pitch from Wilson. Swung on and it popped up, and this is playable. Right side. Foul territory. First baseman Gonzalez stays with it. That's the backup. And the wind took it. Makes the catch, and there's two away.
Those flags blowing back and forth. Wind doing numbers tonight. But Gonzalez on, that's a big league pop-up. He looks left, he reverses back right, and puts it away.
So 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the fourth, Austin Wells walked on a 3-1 pitch. The Red Sox and the Yankees. Yankees trying to stay alive in this wild card series. Pitch. Down low, ball one. Bottom of the fourth, brought to you by Cars for Kids, 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars of the K to donate your car today.
So after pulling Brian Bayo after 2 1/3, an aggressive move from Alex Cora. He's looking to get 5 outs from Wilson. Now we're looking at some stirring in the Red Sox bullpen and a right-hander getting loose out in left center.
1-0 to Wells, the pitch. Swing on and hit to Bregman, who was in on the grass. He's the third baseman. Scoots to his left, throws over in time. Wilson has a very nice inning. Going 1-2-3 in the fourth. Here comes the fifth inning, tied at 2. Yankees, Red Sox on WFAN, Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right, down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
And always live on the Odyssey app.
Great to have you with us, everybody. Dave Sims, Emmanuel Barbari, along with Matt Shortis, Rick Roush, all on hand here. Yankees, Red Sox. Yankees trying to stay alive in this wild card series in the top of the 5th. Brought to you by Elec 825, building our future. Score tied at 2. Here's Sedan Rafaela leading off. And takes first pitch strike from Carlos Rodon. Rafaela, right-hand hitter, center fielder for the Sox, batting in the 8th spot. They walked and scored in the 3rd on a Trevor Story 2-run single. Tied the game at 2-2. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Change up. Good downward movement on it, 0-2.
Rodon looking at Barry Rafaela. This at-bat lost him back in the 2nd, right after that walk. The Rodon error on the sac bunt attempt from Sogard opened up that inning.
There's the 0-2 and a pitch. Strike 3 called. Back to our breaking ball. Got him looking. Strikeout number 6 for Rodon. 1 down, 5th inning.
And did bury him there. That's a perfect slider. You can't place a breaking ball more perfectly than that. It's just about off the plate, but clips the outer half. And Rodon rings up Rafaela.
6 strikeouts now for Rodon. Well, he means business. You got to like that. Here's Nick Sogard. First pitch breaking ball gets past Wells through the legs of home plate umpire Scott Barry. Ball 1. Sogard in the 9 spot. 2 for 4 in last night's game. Right-hand hitter. Yankees play him straight up, infield and outfield. Here's 1-0. Pitch. Took a little off and got the strike called on a changeup. Changeup's been, Chico Suelo once said, been very, very good to me. You're probably too young to remember that bit, but it's a great bit on SNL many moons ago. 1-1. Here's pitch. Up high. 2-1 to Garrett Morris. Goof on baseball players. 2-1. Crowd really amped up starting this game. 2-1. And pitch up high as Rodon looks behind him and didn't like his landing spot. He thinks that affected his delivery there. He's behind 3-1 as he takes a look at the scoreboard. He does not want to walk the 9-hole hitter Nick Sogard. 3-1 pitch. Back with a strike, fastball, 3-2.
Step up to the plate with confidence. The Jeep brand's newest MVP, the luxurious all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Jeep Wagoneer S. Visit Jeep.com and see your local Jeep brand dealer for great deals.
Swing and a drive into left center field. Bellinger gets there, makes the catch. Well done. Boy, they can cover some ground out there. He and Grisham. Grisham went behind, and Bellinger had a clean, clear alley to make the catch of that line drive off the bat of Sogard for out number 2. So 2 outs. Back to the top of the order, Rob Refsnyder. Right-hand hitters, DHing. Struck out twice. Swinging, first pitch. 1 hops in there, dug out by Wells, ball 1.
Refsnyder, 4th in all of baseball this year, slugging against left-hand pitchers. .596, and Rodon, similar formula both times against him. He's gotten ahead, put him away. One with the slider, one with the changeup. This time he falls behind 1-0.
2 out, nobody on here. Top of the 5th, score tied at 2. Here's the 1-0 from Rodon. Fastball swung on, hit to right field. Here comes Judge. It's slicing away from him. Still hanging with it. He makes the catch. Two-hand catch. Foul territory. Fine play by the captain. They had a long way to run, and he got it done. 1-2-3 in the fifth. Go the Red Sox. When we come back, Volpe, McMahon, and Grisham will swing it against the new man out of the bullpen for the Red Sox. Here on WFAN, Yankees radio driven by Jeep.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an eighth-inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Town Supermarket celebrating their 50th anniversary. New pitcher, Justin Slater, our right-hander for the Sox in this 2-2 ball game. There's Volpe to lead off. He's 0 for 2 career against this guy. And the first pitch slider in there for strike one.
Slayton, 28-year-old right-hander, 36 games in the regular season, 4.24 ERA. Did finish well.
Here's the 0-1 from Slayton. Swing on and sent to center field. It's shallow. Coming in is Rafaela. Plenty of speed to make the catch shoulder high. One down.
We've seen Slayton wipe out off-speed stuff against the Yankees over the last couple of years. Mets took him in the Rule 5 draft from the Rangers back in 2023. Then right away, Red Sox traded for him. Traded one of their minor league left-handers, Ryan Ammons. Got Slayton in here, now a key fixture in that bullpen in Boston.
Big kid, 6'4", 222, born in Longview, Texas. Went to the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque, and Albuquerque's where Bregman's from. Swing and a miss by McMahon. McMahon with a base hit off of Bayo to lead off in the third inning. Ben Rice, 2-run homer in the first, and then Story, a 2-run single in the third. Tied at 2. Pitch swung on, foul back. 0-2.
The Bet365 real-time money line now minus 210 for the Yankees and plus 165 for the Red Sox. It's powered by Bet365. Gambling problem? 1-800-GAMBLER.
McMahon used his timeout. He's ready to go. Slayton, S-L-A-T-E-N, works on the first base side of the rubber. The 0-2. Swung on and fouled straight back. Trey Grisham's on deck, and who's on deck brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything wood should be, so visit timbertech.com. This place is packed. Yankee Stadium on this Wednesday, the 1st of October. The 0-2. Pitch bounced up there, spiked that ball at about 57 feet.
Something about Slayton interesting this year. On the road, he gets it around 6.88 ERA. At Fenway Park, 1.59. That's over a 5-run difference in ERA home to road.
Alex Cora showing some faith. Just joining us, 2 outs, a single in the first inning by Bellinger, then a line drive home run by Rice. This place, boy, the noise was unbelievable. Here's 1-2. And a pitch taken up high. And that's ball 2. That's a pitch that McMahon has been chasing a lot lately. Two balls, 2 strikes. Infield pulled to the right. 1 down. Here's a pitch. Swing and a broken bat. 1 hopper back to the pitcher. Runs halfway over. Underhand flip. First baseman Gonzalez for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order. 3rd time around here for Trent Grisham. Reached on a fielder's choice last time. Open up the home first with a fly to left.
And Grisham got stolen base, wiped third in the 3rd inning. Judge hesitating, but the pass ball trickling away from Narvaez got Judge to follow to second. That set up 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. The Yankees couldn't cash in.
Bregman way in on the grass at 3rd. First pitch breaking ball to Grisham for a called strike.
And Bellinger hit that moderate depth fly ball to left. Not worth testing Duran and his arm. Then Ben Rice scorched one to right. 109 off the bat, but it was right at Eaton.
Here's a 1-0. Lefty Trent Grisham pitch off high and outside. 1-1. Yankees trying to keep this series going. They got to win tonight to do it. Padres extended their series to a 3rd game. Ditto the Guardians. 1-1. And a pitch to Grisham. Bounced up there again and past the catcher Narvaez for ball 2. 2-1. Aaron Judge is on deck. Judge grounded out the 3rd and singled up the middle. His first 2 at-bats. Love to see him maybe get one out of here. 2-1 pitch. Way outside on a breaking ball. 3-1. 3-1 to Grisham. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 ball game. Bottom 5.
Trying to perfectly backdoor that cutter. Shade outside. Grisham knows the strike zone as well as anyone. Now, maybe pitch to hit time.
Bregman backs off. There's 3-1. Down low, ball 4. Chance for the captain here. Ball 4. 2 out base runner, Trent Grisham. And first walk by Slayton. And a big opportunity here for the Yankees with the batting champion, the captain, Aaron Judge, 3 for 3 with a walk against Slayton. 2 out. Need a moment. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball. Oh, man, he took a big swing and a miss. It was a hanger, and he was just a little bit too quick.
Eyes lighting up. That's a pitch for Aaron Judge. Couldn't get a hold of it. And they quite literally all rise at the stadium for this at-bat.
0-1. And the pitch. Fastball hit foul right side, so he's a quick 0-2 hold. Meat of the order for the Yankees here, and it's presented by Chef IQ Sense, a cooking thermometer that pairs with your phone. Ensures you never over or undercook your chicken, fish, or meat again. Buy one at chefiq.com. Slayton ready. 0-2 to Judge with 2 out and a man on. And a pitch. Bounced up there, blocked by Narvaez. No advance by Grisham. A ball and 2 strikes. Judge a leader in so many categories across the offensive board. He's got a 1-2 pitch here. Slayton deals, pitch, bounced up there again. Narvaez can't find it. Grisham takes off, head first slide. He's in there. So a wild pitch gets Grisham in the scoring position. 2 outs and a 2-2 count for Judge, and now right shin guard issues again for Narvaez.
That's heads up from Grisham. He was about a quarter of the way down, wondering about it. And the second time Narvaez couldn't locate the ball, Grisham thought, I better be on my horse. Gets in his second rather easily. An offline throw, and now the batting champ, base hit, might have the lead.
Narvaez still getting his equipment together. Shin guard's good. Now he puts his hockey-style helmet back on. Task at hand here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Here comes Slayton's pitch to Aaron Judge. So we play here in the 5th. The pitch. Breaking ball. Hit to left field. Hanging up. Duran. Dive. Drops it. It's out of his glove. Grisham scores. Yankees lead 3-2. He got a good jump on it as he dove. Grabbed the ball, hit the ground. Ball comes out. Yankees benefit. It's 3-2 New York.
And the captain, strong at-bat after strong at-bat to start his postseason. Another one where he just meets the ball. Serves it out into the outfield. And this one gives the Yankees a lead after a couple of hits last night. A hit to start tonight. Duran, one of the best outfielders in baseball, can't corral on the Yankees lead.
Total clank as we look at the replay. He had it in his glove as he's diving, and it just came out.
And Alex Cora, the aggressive managing continues. Slayton's done. Yankees have a 3-2 lead. And this call to the bullpen brought to you by 877 Cars for Kids. Cars with a K. Donate your car today.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th-inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
So the Yankees have a 3-2 lead. Judge the RBI single in the 5th in this elimination game. Steven Matz is the new Red Sox left-hander. He's had a strong year between St. Louis and Boston. 53 games, a 3.05 ERA.
Pitch to Bellinger. Fastball missed outside. And time met. So Bellinger, base hit to center, run scored. Second time up, fly to left. Judge at first, 3-2 Yankees. Pitch. Outside again. 2-0. He's got to come to Bellinger here.
Talked about the postseason experience for Matz. A lot of that coming back 10 years ago in 2015.
2-0. 3-0. Way outside. Not close. So 3-0. Yankees 3-2 lead. Bottom of the 5th. Trying to get this win to force a deciding Game 3 tomorrow. 3-0 to Bellinger. Taken all the way. Fastball right down the middle for a strike. And here's your action pitch right here. Infield has backed up. Outfield straight away. Judge takes his lead at first. Here comes the 3-1 from Matz. Could not check his swing on a breaking ball. Strike 2. 3-2 to Belly.
A very sharp changeup ripped off by Steven Matz. Bellinger in between. Tried to hold up last moment. Couldn't. We know Bellinger. 2 outs, 2 strikes, particularly against lefties. He hangs in there.
He's got a lot of room left side. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Runner goes. Pitch put in play. Ground ball left side. Bregman on the run. Throws, and he just got him. Good play by Alex Bregman. And again, he throws so well on the run. And he threw a strike to just retire Cody Bellinger. RBI single Aaron Judge. Yankees lead at 3-2 as we go to the 6th here at the stadium on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco, his 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
FM and the free Odyssey app.
Top of the 6th inning brought to you by My Computer, career training for a better life. Yankees fighting to stay alive. Somebody cue up the Bee Gees. 3-2. Yankees on top of the Red Sox. Here at Yankee Stadium, Carlos Rodon pitching into the 6th inning here. He's got 2, 3, and 4. Story, Alex Bregman, and Romy Gonzalez. First pitch. Pitch inside to Story. Did some damage on a 1-1 pitch. 2-1 in the third. Single to center field. Tied the game at 2-2.
A big inning, shutdown inning. Heart of the order. Third time through. You just got the lead.
1-0 pitch. Missed outside and low. 2-0. So far for Rodon, he struck out 6. He's walked 1. Giving up 2 runs on 3 hits. Sox got 2 runs and 2 hits in the third inning. Added a third hit in the fourth with 2 outs, a base hit by Nate Eaton, but he did not score. 2-0. Here's the drive deep to left. All kinds of trouble. Bellinger going back, and it is gone. 4 rows deep. Home run for Trevor Story. Ties the score at 3-3. The Story has been tremendous against the Yankees this season. He's 2 for 3 tonight. And let's see, 2 for 3 tonight, 2 for 5 last night. 13 for his last 35 at Yankee Stadium. New ball game as Rodon gives up a home run, a solo home run. And here's Bregman. 3-3 ball game. Pitch to Bregman is outside, ball 1.
Story's second career postseason homer. Thorn in the Yankees side all year. And now when it matters in the postseason, these last 2 nights, he has been awfully tough.
2-0 hanger. Here's the 1-0 pitch here to Bregman. And the pitch down low. 2-0.
This scoreboard brought to you by Town Fair Tire. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. Cleveland that 5-run 8th inning. 6-1 win over Detroit, forcing a decisive Game 3 tomorrow.
2-0 from Rodon. Thrown with some anger. Fastball outside. Ball 3. Got to recompose yourself here. Compose yourself. Get back in it. Nobody out. A run in on the homer by Story. 3-0 pitch. Way up high. Ball 4.
And is this where you see a Matt Blake visit or an Austin Wells visit? Here comes Wells.
Ben Rice. And Wells going on. That's what he needs. He definitely needs a mental break right now. He's still angry with himself for throwing that pitch to Trevor Story.
And we've seen this from Rodon where he'll allow a home run or an extra base hit. He was shaking his head vehemently after that home run. and he walks the next hitter. He can reel it back in quickly, but you need a consultation, a mound visit right here.
Yeah, just a break. Catch your breath. Say some words among friends, cuss a little bit, let off some steam. Let's be real, right?
Cut it all out.
Here comes Boone.
Here comes Aaron Boone. Yankees have some action. Right-hander getting loose in right center field. Now, last night, Aaron Boone came out predetermined he was taking out Max Fried when so many times this regular season he would ask his horse, his ace, do you have another?
That's what he's doing
right now. He's asking Carlos Rodon, and there was some purpose to that conversation. Aaron Boone basically saying, let's go, and leaves Carlos Rodon in this game.
Need him. It's the 6th inning. But I think that's the right move. Go out there, get him fired up. Reassure him we got your back. It's tied at 3. You're not down by 3. You got Fernando Cruz getting ready. There's Romy Gonzalez, right-hand hitter. He's 0 for 2. Fly to right, pop to second. Here's pitch. Swing on, hit down the third baseline, foul. Off to the screen in front of the dugout.
So, Cruz, that's your fire extinguisher. If things continue to go awry a bit here, come in, get you a strikeout.
Oh-1 here to Gonzalez, looking for a double play ball. Pitch. That's a firm fastball right there. Boy, he put a little extra on that one at 94, so he checks the board. Boy, he's got that laser look in his eyes right now. The 0-2 to Gonzalez. Runner at first is Bregman. The 0-2. Breaking ball missed inside. 1-2.
Completing our Town Fair Tire scoreboard. Cubs and the Padres are headed to a Game 3. San Diego a 3-0 win. Manny Machado homered. Padres bullpen 5 1/3 shutout.
Here comes the 1-2. 3-3 game pitch. Down and in, ball 2. 2-2 to Gonzalez on deck. Carlos Narvaez, another right-hand hitter, who's 0 for 2. Story has done some damage tonight. A 2-run single in the 3rd, solo homer leading off here in the 6th. 3-3 ball game. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Long hold by Rodon to pitch. Swing on, popped up. Playable, infield. This will be Ben Rice yielding to Jazz Chisholm, who makes a 2-hand catch. And there's one down.
There's that exhale. You have a mound visit. Aaron Boone comes out, sternly talks to Carlos Rodon. There's one out on the board. You can resettle. Just a runner at first, one out. Not the end of the world. 3-3 game.
Bottom of the 6th. It'll be Rice, Stanton, and Chisholm. Middle of the order for the Yankees. First things first, got to get out of this frame here. One out. Here's pitch to Narvaez. Ground ball to third. McMahon backhands. Throws to second for one. Over the first. Yeah, they got the double play. Yes, sir. 5-4-3. And that'll do it for Boston. They get the home run from Trevor Story to tie it. When we come back, Rice, Stanton, Chisholm, and this back and forth tilt here at the stadium. Red Sox 3, Yankees 3 on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by G.
Let's see if we can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
temperature down to 65 degrees. Wind blowing left to right about 10, 12 miles an hour. Got a 3-3 ball game. Yankees trying to stay alive in this wild card. Red Sox won last night, 3-1. And they're trying to join the Padres and the Guardians who kept their series alive. There's Ben Rice to lead off against Steven Matz. Lefty on lefty. First pitch. Right under his hands for a called strike. Ben did not like that call. Rice had screaming 2-run homer in the first inning and a hard line out in the third to right. His pitch. Checked his swing. Did he go? Did not. Third base umpire Gabe Morales says.
So Alex Cora, the story, aggressively managing this game, pulling Brian Bayo in the third inning. Also knowing
1-1. Breaking ball outside, 2-1.
Knowing from the start he didn't have Lucas Giolito for Game 3, elbow issues. That's a disadvantage for Boston heading into Game 3, a potential Game 3. Wants no part of that, emptying the tank tonight.
2-1. And catches the outside corner. Didn't like that call either. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Giancarlo Stanton's the cleanup. Make that Ben Rice is the cleanup hitter, sponsored by Roto-Rooter. And leave plumbing to the pros of Roto-Rooter. Ben stepping out of the circle. Slow his heartbeat down just a little bit. Get his mind straight. Here comes a 2-2 from Matz. The pitch. Swing on, broken bat. Down the third baseline. Got a chance. Bregman grabs, throws. Not in time. Base hit for Ben Rice to get the Yankees going here in the 6th. The broken bat squibber up the third baseline. Bregman was shifted way over to his left.
It counts just the same. Bregman miraculous to even make that a close play. Ben Rice fights it off. A shard of the bat goes towards the first base line. Bregman ranging that bare hand try, a one-hopper. Some strength on that throw, but not nearly in time.
Stanton 6 for 18, 2 home runs against Matz. First pitch. A speed pitch in there for a strike. Third batter that Steven Matz is facing. A left-hander. Ben Rice, you can hear the buzz in the ballpark here. 0-1 to Stanton. His pitch in tight. Missed. Ball 1. All these pitchers working quickly. Big pitch here, 1-1 to Big G. The pitch. Up and in with a fastball, 2-1.
Another hitter's count for Stanton. He's been just missing, fouling a lot of his pitches into the net. That epic finish to the regular season, looking to make it 3 lifetime homers.
2-1 on the outside corner for a called strike from Steven Matz. Born in Stony Brook, Long Island, with the Ward Melville High School.
Would be 3 lifetime homers off Steven Matz if he can connect.
Big spot, 2-2. Here's a pitch. Swing on, line drive, left field. Duran's got it covered over to his right. Makes the catch. Hit the ball hard 3 times, and he's 0 for 3.
Now a 90 off the bat of Stanton. Storage Post, your home for local self-storage solutions, climate-controlled units, top-notch security, and the official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees.
There's Jazz Chisholm. 3-3 ball game. Bottom 6 here at the stadium. Yankees trying to keep their postseason alive here. This pitch. Slider for strike. 0-1. Jazz 0 for 2 with a fly to center. Pop out the first. Matz leans in, gets the side. And the 0-1 and the pitch. Inside to Jazz. Count at 1-1. DKNY and Yankees baseball, both synonymous with New York City. Visit DKNY.com. A New York attitude stitched into every thread. 3-3 game here in the 6th. The 1-1 to Jazz. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Matt's a veteran. Can still run it up there. It's a 97-mile-an-hour sinker. Jazz trying to unload, but that ball escaping him.
Ball 2 strikes and a pitch. Took a little off, missed outside. Ball gets away momentarily from Narvaez. Ball 2. Got away to the right. No advance by Ben Rice. Bregman's way off the left side of the infield. It's wide open. If he could drop a bunt down there. It's a pitch. Up and in. 3-2 to Jazz. Rice has a 2-run homer. Judge has an RBI single. Trevor Story has accounted for all 3 runs for Boston. 3-3 game, bottom 6. 3-2 to Jazz. Now he's going to use his timeout. Jazz with 31 homers, 80 runs batted in during the regular season. Jazz taking a really good foothold with that back foot. Back of that batter's box. His pitch. Swing and a miss and a slider. Overmatched him big time. Strikeout for Metz, his first. 2 outs here in the 6th.
One thing you're noticing with Jazz right now, he's not shortening up in these 2-strike counts. Everything is uppercut, dating back to last night, 9th inning against Chapman, and the first 3 at-bats tonight.
2 outs. Running on for Wells. Now the left-hander. First pitch way outside, ball 1. Playoff pressure. Boy, it is mounting the later we get into this game. 3-3 Red Sox Yankees. Game 2 of this best-of-3 series. 1-0 to Wells. Hit the other way. Left field. Base hit for Austin Wells. Comes with 2 outs. Rice moves over to second. Got a pitch away and went that way.
That's how you hit a tough lefty. You hang in there. Don't try to do too much. Pitch outer half of the plate. A sinker. Right around 96, 97. And Wells just goes with it. And Matz is supplying the power. That's 107 off the bat of Austin Wells. And here comes Alex Cora, continuing this aggressive managing in a 3-3 game.
He does not want to get to game 3. He really doesn't. Duh, but I mean, he's playing it. He's not talking it. He's doing it.
So that'll do it for Steven Matz. And Zach Kelly, the right-hander, will be next for Boston when we come back. 3-3 game. Yankees 2 on. 1 out, looking to break ahead again, bottom of the 6th inning on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Back here at the stadium, you've got Zach Kelly, a right-hander, taking over. And he's going to face Anthony Volpe. Volpe, right-hand hitter, as you know. Bounced into a double play. Fly to center. Couple of men aboard here in this 3-3 game, bottom 6. First pitch from Kelly in the dirt, blocked by Narvaez.
You have 2 on, 2 out in a tie game, 3-3 in the 6th inning. And Kelly, in the regular season, 1-3 of 4.58 ERA. So you'd think a little shaky. His last 20 games, a 2.7 ERA.
Here's the 1-0 to Volpe. Rice at second. Wells at first. The pitch, breaking ball, missed inside, 2-0. Volpe, the 8-hole hitter, with McMahon, a left-hand hitter, on deck. 2-0 to Volpe. Homered and singled last night. Here's the pitch. Up high and way outside, ball 3.
At 30 years old, it's Kelly's first playoff game, and he trots into a tie game, 6th inning, sellout crowd at the stadium. You got to figure the emotions running high.
Here comes the 3-0 to Volpe. 2 out. Kelly comes to the plate. Take it all away. Slider for a called strike. Volpe hit a crochet fastball up and away. Hit it into the lower right field stands last night. Great piece of hitting for the Yankees' only run. He's 3-1 here. Kelly deals. Pitch. Take it. A slider for strike. 3-2.
So Kelly out of sorts out of the pen and then comes back with a couple of cut fastballs and right back in the count. Can Volpe shoot it to right center field? Right center field. That's gotten him right over these last couple of weeks.
I don't think he's going to pull. They get the left fielder playing straight up. And now Rafaela moved to straight up in center field. 3-2 pitch. Crowd making some noise. 3-2. The runners go. The pitch. A weak swing jammed. Swing and a miss by Volpe. That pitch down and in, and it just handcuffed him, and he came away empty. That'll do it for the Yankees. No runs. Couple of hits, no errors. 2 left. Top 7 coming up. Score tied at 3-3 on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Fan 1019 FM and the free Odyssey app.
Back here at Yankee Stadium, score tied at 3. Top of the 7th, Carlos Rodon pitching to Nate Eaton. First pitch down and in, ball 1. It'll be Eaton, Duran, and Rafaela 6, 7, and 8 coming up here for the Red Sox. Eaton 1 for 2, strikeout and a base hit to right. Next pitch from Rodon as he pitches here in the 7th. Down low, 2-0.
So Rodon, a spectacular regular season, completed 6 in 21 of his starts and 7 in 6 of his starts this year.
2-0. There's pitch. Down and in. He takes a look at his fingers. Rodon, and it is behind 3-0. Too late to be, it's getting late to be issuing free passes. Needs a strike right here to Nate Eaton. Left-hander deals. Outside, ball 4. Head drops. Not a good look. 4-pitch walk. Right now we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for BT and Sal. Weekdays from 10 to 2. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York.
Yankees have turned 2 double plays. The third would be very timely right here with Jarren Duran at the dish. Left-hand hitter McMahon on the grass at third. First pitch up high and away. Trying to get the field back and not working right now.
So pushed into the 7th inning. A 4-pitch walk for a second consecutive inning, and ball 1 on Duran. Rodon looking to reel it back in.
1-0. Here's a pitch from Carlos. Missed inside. 2-0. Can't find a strike zone. Crowd getting antsy. Be careful with Durant. 16 homers, especially in this ballpark. 2-0. And a pitch from Rodon. Oh, and it gets away from Wells on a pitch inside. Wild pitch, and over to second base goes Nate Eaton. What happened to Rodon's control here?
So he's not only missing, but he's missing badly. That one was supposed to be on the outer half. Instead, losing control inside. 7 straight out of the zone. You figure someone's got to get out there and chat with Rodon.
This is not the time for this. 3-3 game. Go ahead and run it second. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. And that gets away. Did it hit him?
It did.
It hit Duran. Came off hot, and Rodon, and now Boone's got to go get him now. I mean, he has lost his feel in a big, big way. All of a sudden, Sherpa Guide couldn't get him to home plate here in the 7th inning.
There were times where Rodon looked top of his game tonight, but it was very on and off. It was very shaky. There were ins and outs. This is one of those outs right now. Lost feel to end it.
Ooh.
Aaron Boone comes and gets him. Fernando Cruz needs to go hero mode. Tie game, top of the 7th inning. Rodon gets a hand. WFAN Yankees Radio.
I'm Pierre Palazzolo.
Let's see if we can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Fernando Cruz takes over, and it's a real-life hot water situation here for Fernando and the Yankees. 2 on, nobody out. And again, the bottom half of the order getting it done here for the Red Sox.
And there's no time for Cruz to mess around. Sometimes it takes him a batter or two to get the feel on that splitter. No time to walk anybody right now.
Ben Rice crashing from first. McMahon in at third. Shows bunt and bunts it foul. On the first base side, behind home plate. And Rafaela. Walk, run scored in the 3rd, strikeout looking in the 5th. Boy, Rodon, all of a sudden, everything left him.
And it left him all together at the same time. It wasn't close. Nope. It wasn't just 8 straight out of the zone. They were bad misses.
Here's Fernando's next pitch. 0-1 to Rafaela. Popped up and caught by Fernando as he came down the mound, turned and made sure there was no runner to double up. That's a big play and a horrible bunt by Rafaela. 1 out. That's a much-needed out by the Yankees.
There are textbook bunts, and then there's the complete opposite. That's what that was. Stabbing at it, reaching out at an off-speed pitch, and Cruz leapt initially thinking he'd have to jump to get that one. It was right at his chest, so he came down, snared it for the first out.
Here's Nick Sogard, left-hand hitter. Yankees back up at 1st and 3rd, looking for a double play here. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball down and in. Ball 1. Sogard 0 for 2 tonight. Reached on an error by Rodon and lined out to left. critical point in this ball game now as we're in the final 3 innings. A 3-3 ball game. 1-0 from Fernando. Pitch, swung on, and fly ball. Left center field, can of corn for Bellinger. Settles under. Volpe presenting himself as the cutoff man. He gets it back in on one hop, and there's 2 down. Top of the order now, you got Rob Refsnyder. And this is going to be Masataka Yoshida. This guy comes off the bench yesterday, 7th inning, got a pitch up in the zone, and drove in 2 runs. A little left-hand hitter. He got the job done last night.
This guy's had the knack for the clutch knock here at the stadium, spanning back a couple of years. Flashbacks of last night. Cruz has done the job against the bottom of the order, now needs to do it against Yoshida to keep it tied.
This is the biggest out of the year for Fernando Cruz. 3-3 ball game, 2 on, 2 out, top 7 in a 3-3 tie. Here's the first pitch. Missed inside. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning in a heck of a ball game. Yankees trying to stay alive in this wild card series with the Boston Red Sox. Cruz, the 1-0 pitch to Yoshida. And the pitch way outside. Ball 2. The last 10 postseason games, Yankees, Red Sox are 9-1. Last 3 series, postseason series, the Red Sox have defeated the Yankees. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Up high, ball 3.
You don't want to walk anyone, but especially with who's looming. Story and Bregman with 2 out.
Yeah, you want no part of that. 2 out, 2 on. Volpe playing up the middle. McMahon well off the bag at third. Rice and Chisholm deep on the right side. Here's the pitch. Third right down the middle for a strike. 3-1. Well, if he's got a good split inning, this would be a good time to throw one. 3-3 game. 3 runs, 4 hits for Boston. 3 runs, 7 hits, an error for the Yankees. 3-1 to Yoshida. And a pitch from Fernando. Swung on a hit foul down the left field line. Yoshida, certainly not known as a power guy, but he can put it in play, so he's dangerous. And the 2-strike horn sounds, and this big crowd comes to its feet here at Yankee Stadium. Pivotal point in this tilt. 2 out. 3-2 pitch coming from Cruz with a couple of men aboard and a 3-3 tie. The pitch from Cruz. Runners go. Pitch hit on the ground. Right side. Jazz dives. Gets up. Throws off balance. 1 hop. And it gets away from Rice. The runner at third. He holds. What a great all-out effort by Jazz Chisholm going to his right. Tried to get up and get something on the throw, but didn't get enough. Rice kept it in front. Kept it at least close. No runs scored.
So Jazz saves what could have been a go-ahead single by Yoshida. It was hit hard enough. Can make the out at first. Holds the runner at third with that stab. And just to give you a visual, the Red Sox executives are in the booth over from us. They're jumping up and down thinking, man, we missed an opportunity to take the lead.
Got Matt Blake out for some words. Now the Sox have the bases loaded and nowhere to put Trevor Story, who has been a monster tonight. Struck out the first time in the first inning. Then on a 1-1 pitch, singled up the middle, drove in 2. 6th inning, leading off, 2-0 pitch, lined a home run into the lower left field stands.
That consultation on the mound brought to you by the Barnes Firm. Injury attorneys. Call for a free consultation at 1-800-8-million.
So 2 for 5 last night, 2 for 3, so that's 4 for 8. And he is 13 for 35 at the stadium. About a .333 average. Here's a pitch. Outside, ball 1 from Fernando Cruz. Critical point in this ball game right here. Trevor Story 1 for 3 against Cruz with a strikeout. Bases loaded. 2 outs here in the 7th, and everybody holding their breath. Here's the 1-0. Fernando set, kicks, deals, pitch, swung on, and popped up to our right. Out of play. Count goes to 1-1.
That Yoshida ball towards the middle seemed ticketed for the same spot as last night. Jazz gave Cruz a new opportunity to get out of this inning, now looking to run through the tape.
It's a ball hit right at somebody. Here comes the 1-1 with the bases loaded pitch from Fernando. Outside, nice block by Wells. Oh, my goodness. Little slide to his right in the left-hand hitter's box and blocked it with his chest. And that was when he was on one knee. He got it more in the glove, but he was moving his body in that direction. This is where it makes me nuts. You see a catcher on one knee with a man at third. There comes the 2-1 pitch. Fernando leans in. 3-3 ball game. Top of the seventh. Bases loaded. The 2-1, the Story. Pitch. Swung on, set to center field and deep. Going back, Grisham. Going back. He's got room. Turns. Reaches up. Makes the catch. Fernando Cruz fired up. Walking off the mound. The Yankees hold the fort right there in the top of the seventh. Nothing across for the Red Sox as they leave 3. We go to the bottom of the seventh inning at the stadium. It's Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 3 on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if we can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great game going here, 3-3, bottom of the seventh. And a reminder why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast track your new IT career in months. Take a free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu. Playoff drama at its very highest yet. Yankees, Red Sox tied at 3. We go bottom 7.
The heart's pumping collectively on that drive to center by Trevor Story. But Fernando Cruz, I've never seen someone more fired up coming off the mound. And literally one with the crowd, pointing at people as he comes off.
Hat came off.
Oh, he's all of us right now. 3-3 game. Woo. And Garrett Whitlock, always a tough customer against these Yankees, against everyone for that matter. The hard-throwing right-hander hasn't allowed a run in his last 13 games coming into the postseason. Little herky-jerky delivery comes straight downhill, and he faces 9-1-2 with the Yankees looking to break ahead.
Got to get some runs here. It's getting late. Not even getting late. It is late. 3-3 ball game. And what a survival mode the Yankees were in there to strand bases, strand 3 Boston Red Sox. Bases were loaded. I told you before the game, I think McMahon might be due to run into one. This could be a spot for him here.
What an incredible spot it would be. Yankees looking to keep their season alive, force a Game 3. Whitlock, by the way, second former Yankee we've seen. Whitlock, a former Yankee farmhand, Rule 5 guy. Red Sox brought him in, become one of the best relievers in baseball.
First pitch to McMahon under his hands for a strike. Beg your pardon, it was ball 1. McMahon, a single to right and a comeback into the pitcher. Infield pulled around to the right. 1-0 from Whitlock. Swing and a miss. Letter high fastball, 1-1. McMahon, Grisham, and Judge. 3-3 ball game. 3 runs on 5 hits for the Red Sox. 3 runs, 7 hits in error for the Yankees. Here's a pitch. Bouncing ball pulled foul. Camerwell right side.
Whitlock, 62 games in the regular season, a 2.25 ERA, and 91 strikeouts in 72 innings.
Endo Cruz, man, he is still fired up on the bench. Here's the 1-2 to McMahon. Pitch, swung on and missed. Fastball in on his hands, couldn't get to it. 1 down.
So there's the first postseason strikeout for Whitlock. He gets McMahon, and Montefiore Einstein is the official hospital of the New York Yankees. Montefiore Einstein, where science and medicine advance human health.
Grisham 0 for 2, a walk and a strikeout. So we get back to the top of the order. Grisham 0 for 2 tonight with a walk, and he takes a pitch outside, ball 1. Bottom of the 7th, score tied at 3-3. Yankees got a 2-run laser shot home run, Ben Rice in the first inning. Trevor Story's been the man for the Sox, a 2-run single in the 3rd, leadoff homer in the 6th. Next pitch to Grisham. In there for a strike. Aaron Judge on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Bregman in at 3rd. Here's pitch. A little dribble up the 3rd base line. It stays foul.
You know, Dave, I thought it was interesting. Everyone was posing the machinations of a 3-game series, a best-of-3 to Alex Cora postgame and saying, it's got to favor you, right, winning Game 1. He said, I expect Game 2 to be just as intense as Game 1. Here we go.
Voice of an experienced baseball man, a lifer. Ball and 2 strikes. Grisham trying to get aboard. Bregman backs up to a shortstop position. Here's pitch. Swung on line, drive down the right field line, but too much hook to it. Into the stands.
Step up to the plate and swing by Duncan today. Let's show them taste buds some Yankees magic. Hit a flavor home run together. Duncan, the ultimate MVP of your taste lineup. The New York Yankees run on Duncan.
1-2 to Grisham. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a pitch. Swing on line drive. This time it stays fair. Down the right field line. Grisham making a hard turn. Digging for second. He's going to have to hurry. Head first slide. He's in there with a double. Trent Grisham with 1 out. The go-ahead run at second base for the Yankees in this 3-3 game.
Grisham in clutch situations all year. Meaningful when the Yankees need him. Had himself a career regular season. His first hit of the postseason in a tie game in the 7th inning. And now is a hook shot down the right field line, reaching that bat out there.
Here's Judge, 4 for 12, 2 home runs against Whitlock. First pitch, swing on, bounce foul. On deck circle, 3rd base side. Judge has had a nice night. A ground out to 3rd, single to center, an RBI single to left. Go ahead run at 2nd. Infield back, outfield straightaway and deep. Here's the 0-1 from Whitlock. Checks the runner to pitch. Swing and a miss with a breaking ball way out in front. 0-2. That's goes to his timeout routine. Winks his eye at the home plate umpire. Taps his shoes. Now get back into the box. He's be a good two-strike hitter here. 0-2 Whitlock comes set. Grisham ready to run. Here's a pitch. Strike three called. Fastball outside corner. He was looking for a breaking ball. That's a huge second out. 2 down. See if Bellinger can get that run home. Oh. Bellinger 1 for 3. Got a base hit to center in the first inning. Opportunity right here. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Cody tried to elevate that.
Yeah, Davey said it perfectly. Judge, who normally guesses right against Whitlock, a couple of career home runs, 4 for 12. He swung and missed a slider and then was looking wrong. Got the fastball.
Here's 0-1. Pitch to Bellinger. In tight for ball 1. 1-1. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning, everybody. Yankee Stadium, the scene. Yankees trying to stay alive in this best of 3 wild card series. Tied at 3-3 with 2 outs and a runner at second. Pitch to Bellinger. Swung on, hit down the right field line. Foul.
Bellinger, runners in scoring position this year. His MO. Timely hit after timely hit. 348 clip in these situations. None bigger than this one.
They need to ring the bell right here in the 7th. Here's the 1-2 pitch. The belly. Swinging a fly ball. Playable. Medium right field. Coming in is Eaton, a one-hand catch. And the threat dies right there. Strikeout, double, strikeout, and a flyout. We go to the 8th. Score tied at 3. Red Sox Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
and always live on the Odyssey app.
8th inning, still a 3-3 game. Yankees fighting for their season, looking to force a game 3. And the second Yankee reliever behind Carlos Rodon, Fernando Cruz, was everybody coming off the mound. Fired up. Now Devin Williams looks to pick up the mantle against 3, 4, and 5. Bregman, Gonzalez, or pinch hitter Narvaez.
Last night, Devin went walk, pop up, foul out, and a fly out. Bregman tough on break. Righty on righty, first pitch. Outside, Ball one. So far tonight, Bregman fly to left, bounced into a double play, walked and was erased in a double play.
And Nathaniel Lowe is out on deck to pinch hit for the aforementioned Gonzalez.
And here's the 1-0 from Williams. And it gets the outside corner with the changeup. Count evens at 1-1. Bregman, Gonzalez, and Narvaez, as you mentioned, Nathaniel Lowe is on deck, followed by Narvaez. 1-1. There's a pitch from Williams. And missed outside with a fastball. 2-1.
Laros Transportation Group providing executive transportation worldwide. At Laros, they drive people who drive business. Visit larostg.com. larostg.com.
3-3 ball game, top 8 here at Yankee Stadium. Here's a pitch from Williams. Missed outside with a fastball. So now 3-1. Crowd getting a little restless. The last thing they wanted to see was a 3-1 count here. Bregman has been a thorn in the side. The Yankees for years. 3-1 pitch here. And here it comes and gets the outside corner, 3-2. The changeup. They nipped the corner, got just enough.
Tim Hill, the lefty, getting loose behind Williams. Yankee bullpen right center field.
Here comes the 3-2 to Bregman, leading off here in the 8th in a 3-3 game. The pitch. Line drive, pulled foul, third base side. Game summary brought to you by Helix Wireless, connecting everything everywhere. Trevor Story, the story for Boston. A 2-run single in the 3rd, a solo blast in the 6th. Ben Rice, a 2-run homer. An RBI single. Judge accounting for all 6 runs. 3-2, swung on, pulled foul again. Just above the tarp down the third baseline.
He's out in front of that changeup. 2 consecutive pitches, gets the barrel out, but speeding him up.
Be careful if you go middle in. 3-2 pitch. Williams set. And the pitch. Swing, and he did go middle in. Line drive left field. Bellinger almost got handcuffed. He was able to recover and gets it back in quickly. He went middle in, and Bregman was waiting for it.
Yeah, per your warning, Dave. Couple of changeups out in front. Bregman, such a good player, makes the adjustment. Straightens it out. That's a go-ahead run, so bear down time for Devin Williams with Nathaniel Lowe. Remember, Dave hit that rocket last night, but it was right at Aaron Judge in a big spot.
And he had a big spot. It was 6 for 12 at Yankee Stadium this season coming into last night's game. He's been dangerous here. Left-hand hitter. First pitch. Up high, ball 1.
And here's a world champion from a couple of years ago in Texas, Nathaniel Lowe.
Came over from the Nationals. Didn't have a very good first 3 quarters of the season. Left-hand hitter. Somebody you can double up. Big guy. It's 1-0 from Williams. And fastball for a strike. 1-1. Everything you could want in a tight, taut playoff baseball game, especially when it's Yankees and the Red Sox. 3-3, top 8. Count 1-1 to Lowe. Runner at first. Here's a pitch from Williams. In on his hands, fouled it back. 1-2. You want drama? You got it here. Nathaniel Lowe, the hitter, the 1-2 from Devin Williams. The pitch up high, ball 2, 2-2.
Yeah, you want intrigue these last couple of nights. And tonight, back and forth. The Yankees blow, and then the Red Sox blow right back.
Lowe hit just .216 for the Nationals before he was cut loose. 2-2 pitch, swing, and hits it right back to Devin Williams. Step and throw to Volpe. Throw over to first. Yes, sir. Double play. Good play by Devin Williams. He waited for Volpe to get in range. Threw a strike there. Volpe turned it over, and there's 2 down. Oh, that's huge.
How many times have we seen pitchers who have some of the best arms in the world mistime that throw, misread that throw? Williams turns very in control, like you said, Dave, and Volpe The sling over to first. Lowe doesn't run too well, and the Yankees 2 out, nobody on. Exhale.
Another dangerous hitter here in Carlos Narvaez. His first pitch. Fastball. Didn't miss by much. Ball one. Can't tell you how many pitching coaches have told me, Dave, I want my pitchers only to throw at home plate.
Say that again.
It scares the daylights out of them when they throw it anywhere else. Here's 1-0. Fastball inside corner for a called strike, 1-1. Narvaez tonight. Fly to left, strike out, bounced them into a double play in the 6th inning. A twin killing just seconds ago, the 3rd tonight by the Yankees. Here's the 1-1 and a pitch. Swing on, pop foul to our right. So Williams in charge here, 1-2, 2 out, nobody on in a 3-3 game. Top of the 8th, and here come the fans again. The 2-strike horn sounds. What a ball game, fighting for their playoff existence here tonight, trying to get this to a game tomorrow. Here's Williams with a 1-2 offering to Narvaez. He kicks, he deals a pitch just outside. Ball 2-2-2. Infield playing back. Grisham shading a little bit towards right center. Huge gap left center. I don't think he's going to pull it. He better not. If he does, he's going to run for a while. Here comes a 2-2 pitch from Williams. He deals. Pitch swung on and fouled straight back. This will be pitch number 6 coming up. Narvaez walked 3 times last night. He had 4 plate appearances, 1 official at bat in which he struck out. That was first time up. Big spot right here for everybody. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Williams to the plate. And a pitch. Swing, and a bat goes flying, and it takes out the on-deck hitter. Swing and a miss. And getting hit by the flying bat was Nate Eaton. He went down in a heap. Looked like he got him on the right arm. Inning over. Stephen Williams walks slowly off the mound. Job well done. Bottom 8 coming up. 3-3 ball game. Yankees Red Sox on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by G. Planning.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if we can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Three game. Ben Rice to lead off against Whitlock, Garrett Whitlock. Rice, Stanton, and Chisholm. Bottom 8, 3-3. First pitch by Ben. Hit down the first base line. Foul. Don't forget, after the game, stay tuned for the post-game show with Pat Boyle. Emmanuel's right here calling the game. Powered by Verizon. For the latest deals, drop in your local Verizon store. Good to have Pat Boyle aboard. Rice hit a laser shot home run first inning. Here's a pitch from Whitlock. Swing and a miss. Whitlock gave up a double to Grisham, but got out of trouble in the 7th. Rice with a 2-run homer, a hard line out to right in the 3rd, and an infield hit will Scribber off the end of the bat up the third base line. That was in the 6th. It's in a 0-2 hole here, and the pitch taken down low. Ooh, boy, that was close to take. 1-2.
So Rice, a 2-hit night, and back in the first inning, became the first Yankee to homer in his first postseason at bat.
Not bad.
Since Shane Spencer.
1-2 pitch. Hit foul. Got in on his hands. Fouled it off third base side. Up against the Red Sox dugout. Infield pulled around to the right. As well they should. But he can go oppo on you. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Taken down in the dirt, 2-2. Remember those heroics he had down in Baltimore. A grand slam home run. And oh, man, what a moment that was. Ben Rice leading off here in the home 8th in a 3-3 game. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss with a breaking ball. Ben is really distraught there as he walks back. First base dugout. Here comes Mr. Stanton, 2 for 13 against Whitlock. Won a home run, and he's also K'd 7 times. So far tonight, Big G 0 for 3. He's hit the ball hard his first 2 times. Ground out's the story. First pitch here. Swing and a foul back.
Rice sort of gritting his teeth as he headed back to the dugout. They're getting a sinker around 94, 95, and he pulls a string, Whitlock does. Changeup falling off the table at 84.
Here we go. 0-1 to Stanton. Swing and a miss. He was guessing on that one. That was a breaking ball and pitch. Wasn't close. He's behind 0-2. He's trying to leave the yard if he can. See if he can protect here. Next pitch. Head hard to Story again. Third time he's grounded out to Story. Story throws over in time. A quick 2 outs.
There's a reason why the Yankees are all-time champions, just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Brings up Jazz Chisholm. He is 2 for 4 against Whitlock. Tonight, Jazz got the start at second base, flied to center, popped out the first, and struck out. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Love to see him get on. Doesn't have to hit a home run, but that wouldn't be bad. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Taken down low. Two-seamer running away. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 8th.
David Bednar warning for the Yankees. The ideal situation. Give him a lead. Top of the 9th inning. If not, still tie game, he'd be in there.
1-1. Took a lot off. Missed outside. Here's the pitch right here for Jazz. 2-1. He does not want to go to 3-1. He might have something in the zone right here. Whitlock ready. Jazz ready. Pitch. Swing. And he popped it up foul out of play. Third base side.
And speaking of closers, Aroldis Chapman is now getting loose from the Boston Pen. That beyond left center field.
Sure would like to have a lead before he gets fired up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch way up high and outside. Full count to Jazz. Austin Wells, another left-hand hitter's on deck. Bednar getting ready. Nice breeze blowing through here at Yankee Stadium. 3-2 pitch to Jazz. Pitch swung on, hit down the first base line, foul. For left-hand hitters, you got a friendly breeze going out towards right field. A helping breeze, to say the least. 3-2 to Jazz. 2 out. The pitch. Inside, ball 4. That was a fastball. He didn't miss by much. So Jazz works a walk with 2 outs here in the 8th inning in a 3-3 game. And that'll bring up Austin Wells. Wells 0 for 2 career with a strikeout. And Andrew Bailey, the pitching coach, coming out. For the Red Sox.
Well, strong night. A walk back in the second inning, grounded to third in the fourth. Then in the sixth inning, big two-out knock going the opposite way for a base hit off Steven Matz. Hung in there against a tough lefty. Now righty versus lefty, but a power one at that in Whitlock.
Let's see what gives here with Whitlock and Wells. Wells digging in. Left-hand hitter. 0 for 3 last night. Emmanuel told you 0 for 2 here tonight. 21 home runs on the season. First pitch. Throw over to first. Jazz back with the dive. Got the right hand in time.
Red Sox all bets off in a playoff game here. Whitlock hasn't gone 2 innings since June.
Let's see what gives here. First pitch to Wells. Jazz holds, doesn't go. Here's a pitch. Check swing. He did not go. They go down to Gabe Morales, umpire at third. Ball 1 to Austin Wells. You said helping wind blowing out to right field. 1-0 pitch, way outside, 2-0. Whitlock coming down the hill, a little bit of a stumble. He says he's okay. So 2-0 to Wells. Volpe on deck. Jazz Chisholm, fast runner at first. Whitlock set, comes to the plate, the pitch, swing and a drive down the right field line, but hooking foul. Well, he was on that heater. 2-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for Boston. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Yankees. Yankees trying to stay alive in this best of 3 series. Here's the 2-1. The pitch, way upstairs, ball 3. Three and 1 to Wells. They even get a pitch to drive. Infield pull to the right. Here's the pitch. Did he check it? No, he didn't. It was a breaking ball. He could not check his swing. Home plate umpire Scott Berry all over it. No, it's the right call. 3-2.
Yeah, you don't blame Wells for going at what would have been ball 4 there. That's a changeup right near the knees. Too close to take. Half offers at it. Now it's a gear back up 3-2.
This is timeout right here. Red Sox 3-1 winners last night. Yankees trying to keep them from sweeping these first 2 games. The first 2 games. Here's a pitch. 3-2. Swung on it. Fouled off. Best of 3 series here. Mentioned earlier, Padres extended their series to tomorrow, as did Cleveland.
Each of the last 4 innings, Yankees with a runner in scoring position. This crowd has gotten a lot of work in getting up on their feet. Everyone's up right now.
3-2 pitch. Jazz runs. Pitch. Swing on. Line drive. Right field. Fair ball. Here comes Jazz. Coming around third. Rojas waving him. Jazz coming down the line. Here's the throw to the plate. He slides. He is in there. He's in there. The Yankees have the lead. It's 4-3 New York. Jazz Chisholm on the giddy up. Austin Wells delivering a line drive down the right field line, scoring Jazz from first.
The speed of Jazz Chisholm there. That's in shallow territory in right field. Bounding off the cutout, Jazz scores all the way from first, and that ricochet cost Eaton and his strong arm a potential play. Big blow from Austin Wells.
4-3 Yankees. Bottom 8 at the stadium. Jam-packed, going delirious. Here's Volpe. Pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. Stevie Ray Vaughan had a great song. The house is a-rockin', don't bother knocking. Here's the pitch. Volpe hits one almost fair down the right side. It's behind 0-2. That was a great moment for Austin Wells and Jazz Chisholm. 0-2 to Volpe. Pitch. Swung on and hit. Past the diving story in the left field. A base hit. They blew it by the shortstop in the left field. Keep this inning alive.
And now the Yankees, right where they want to be. They have the lead. They have their closer warming. And if you're Alex Cora in the Boston dugout, you basically burned all your big guns. You're not going to Chapman right now trailing. So it's on Whitlock, who's up at 42 pitches to prevent further bleeding.
A moment for McMahon here. Takes a fastball inside, ball one. McMahon, a single to right, a comebacker to the pitcher and a strikeout. Left-hand hitter's got a couple men aboard. Wells at second. Volpe at first. 2 outs. 4-3 Yankees. Pitch. Takes up high for ball two. 2-0.
Using all those arms, you're Boston. You figure you would have had another run by now. They haven't. Yankees have held serve, and now a chance to add.
4 runs on 10 hits for the Yankees. 2-0 to McMahon. Swung on it, fouled it off left side. Looking ahead to the top of the ninth, Boston will have 6, 7, and 8 coming up. Eaton, Duran, and Rafaela. Now time being granted to McMahon. Runners take their leads. 2-1 count here to McMahon. 2 outs, 4-3 Yankees, bottom 8. Here's the pitch. Up high. Volpe bluffed back to first. He was way off the bag. Armias took a look at him and cocked his arm. Opportunity here for McMahon. A 3-1 pitch coming from Whitlock, and here we go. The pitch. Inside, ball 4. Bases loaded.
And now here comes Alex Cora. 47 pitches for Garrett Whitlock. And the Yankees solved him. They worked him. And if they have their way, this will have major implications on tomorrow. 47 pitches from Garrett Whitlock, who's number 2 in their bullpen behind Aroldis Chapman. Yankees a lead, looking for more. Boston call to the bullpen. 4-3 Yanks, bottom 8 on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Oh, the lefty, the rookie, out of the Boston bullpen as the Red Sox have gone through essentially everyone tonight. Yankees a 4-3 lead on the Wells base hit. Jazz all the way from first. Electrifying play. The bases loaded. Another chance, Dave, for Trent Grisham.
Told out of Stillwater, Oklahoma, went to TCU. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Pitch to Grisham's outside. Ball 1. Grisham 1 for 3. Scored back in the 5th. After reaching on a walk. Stole a base in the 3rd. 4-3 Yankees looking to build on it. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2 down. Bases loaded. The count now 1-1 here to Grisham.
So Toll, 22 years old, 7 games, 3 starts in the regular season, rookie year, a 6 ERA, and walked 8 in 16 innings.
1-1 pitch here to Grisham. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Another fastball went right after him. 97. Had some bite to it. So 1-2. Bases loaded. 4-3 Yankees here in the 8th. And a 1-2 from Toll. Whoa, that was close. Just missed inside. Wow, 2-2.
Think about this. You're 22 years old. You come into a capacity 48,000 crowd at Yankee Stadium, all standing, bases loaded.
There we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. Swung on, popped up out of play, left side. Four-3 Yankees in a thriller. Bottom 8, bases loaded, 2 outs. Trent Grisham. Love to find some green grass in the outfield. Pick up a couple here. Here's a 2-2. The pitch from Toll. Outside, ball 3. Here we go. Boys are going to be on the move here in this 3-2 pitch. Crowd sensing something even bigger than this 4-3 lead. Yankees fighting their way. Trying to win this ball game. Get themselves a little cushion here. 3-2. To Grisham, the pitch, bouncing ball, right side. Room service hop to the second baseman. Sogard throws over to first for the out. But in the inning, they do leave 3, but Wells with a big RBI single. Jazz Chisholm flying from first. We go top 9, Bednar time. 4-3 Yankees on WFAN, Yankees Radio.
Let's see if we can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
FM and the free Odyssey app.
Closer for the Yankees, a pride of Pittsburgh. He's a Yinzer. How Yinz doing? David Bednar is on to try to close this thing down and get the Yankees into a deciding game tomorrow. 4-3 Yankees on 10 hits, 1 error. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Sox. Wilbur Abreu pinch hits here for Nate Eaton. First pitch. Fastball missed outside. Ball 1. The save opportunity brought to you by Workman Circle Multi-Care Center. Bednar, powerfully built right-hander. Paul Goldschmidt's at first base. Next pitch, outside. And that breaking ball, we've seen him have trouble with that a few times coming in, and usually throws that in the first, second out pitch. Bednar pitched 2/3 of an inning last night. Gave up 2 hits and a run. It's behind here, 2-0 to Abreu, left-hand hitter. And there's a breaking ball top of the zone for a strike, much to the relief of the standing room only crowd here at Yankee Stadium. Every breath, you can feel it here at the ballpark. 2-1. Here's the pitch to Bednar. From Bednar, swing and a miss. Went after him with a fastball at 97, 2-2. Abreu facing Bednar for the first time. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Abreu leading off here in the top of the ninth. 4-3 Yankees. The 2-2 from Bednar. Missed outside with a fastball, overthrew it. What a fabulous playoff atmosphere here. 3-2. He needs to get it out right here. 3-2. Bednar deals. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. Right now we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for Boomerang Geo. Mornings from 6 to 10. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York.
There's Jarren Duran, left-hand hitter. Another left-hand hitter. Bednar kicks, first pitch, breaking ball. First pitch, strike. Duran, 1 for 2, runs scored with also getting hit by a pitch. Duran, previous appearance against Bednar, he walked. Here's the 0-1. And the pitch. Swung on, hit foul, left side out of play, strike 2. Top of the ninth, 1 out, nobody on. Yankees 4-3. A win will get it to a deciding 3rd game tomorrow here at the stadium. This huge crowd here in the Bronx ready to go nuts. Duran, good hitter. Bednar set, he's got him 0-2. Bednar to the plate, the pitch. Check this swing and a pitch, 2-seamer running away up high. For ball 1, 1-2. Infield back. Grisham shading a little bit towards left center. Here's the center fielder. Bellinger straight away and left. Judge straight away deep and right. Pitch. Ooh, just missed down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sedan Rafaela is on deck. Bednar ready with the 2-2. Right-hander deals. The pitch. Breaking ball. Oh, man. Missed by just a little bit as it froze Duran as it took that big break coming in at him. He does not want to walk this guy. 3-2 pitch. Bednar set. Kicks. Deals. Pitch. Fastball swung on a hit down the left field line. Way foul. One out, nobody on. Top of the ninth, 4-3 Yankees against the Red Sox. Fighting to stay alive. Bednar ready. Here's the 3-2 from the right-hander. He deals. Pitch. Strike 3 called. He got him. 2 down. Two away here in the ninth. Here's Rafaela. Bednar has faced Rafaela. Rafaela 0 for 2 against him. 2 out here in the ninth. Pitch. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Bednar working quickly. He's ahead here, Rafaela. The 0-1. Pitch. Swing. He did not check that swing. Strike 2. Listen to this crowd. We're going wild in the Bronx. Yankee Stadium, the scene. Yankees fighting to stay alive, and Bednar a strike away from getting it done. Here's the 0-2. Bednar set to the plate. The pitch. Fly ball, right center field. Going back, Judge. Going back. Judge is there. Makes the catch. Victory for the New York Yankees. 4-3, and the season continues. There'll be a deciding game here at the stadium tomorrow. A 4-3 win tonight by the Yankees. They stay alive. Judge, a long run to the gap onto the track to make that catch. And Frank Sinatra never sounded so good. Everybody singing. What a victory here tonight by the Yankees. A big RBI single with 2 outs by Austin Wells scores Jazz Chisholm from first base. And that was the game winner. Rice got it started with a laser shot 2-run homer in the first inning. And Judge added an RBI single in the 5th. The Yankees showed heart in tonight's win, brought to you by Sorin Medical, helping to keep your heart healthy. Star of the game is sponsored by Total Orthopedics, the experts at getting you back to being you. Visit TotalOrthoSportsMed.com. Wow, what a game, what a victory. Needed it in such a major way. Emmanuel standing by. He's got Austin Wells. Emmanuel, take it away.
Austin, you come up in the 8th inning facing Garrett Whitlock. You work 7 pitches right there. What's going through your mind in that at-bat?
Just trying to get Volpe up, give the guys a chance to do some scoring in that inning.
Have you ever seen somebody run as fast as Jazz Chisholm right there?
Never. I turned around and he was already home. I said, holy that was crazy.
You look at the outing from Carlos Rodon today. Lost command at times, but found a way to grind through. What did you see from Rodon?
Got some huge outs for us when he needed to. He threw his heart out right there, and, I don't think he had his best, and that's good for us. So he did a great job.
How about Fernando Cruz?
He's the best. Love the energy and the excitement. It's awesome, and, that's just what he does, and he comes in big situations.
2 intense games. You find a way to force a Game 3. What's the feeling for this team entering Game 3?
Got to go win tomorrow.
Awesome. Appreciate the time. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Dave, right back up to you.
You bet, Emmanuel. Great job, and thank you, Austin. Man, oh, man. Game 3 coming up tomorrow. We'll get you a start time on that. But the Yankees postseason continues. They even to score a game apiece here at the stadium. A lot of good things happened here for the fellas this evening. We got numbers and more happiness coming your way after this timeout here in WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
The foundation of New York is built on strong relationships. At Mastro Ready Mix, we're more than just concrete. We're a family business with a legacy. As industry leaders with over 30 years of experience, you call and Mastro Ready Mix delivers. MastroReadyMix.com.
So, there's this